Well, what we got here? A bunch of adventurers in a bit of a pickle, huh?
No, everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly according to plan.
Alright.
We
Last
meant to do
time,
this.
the party took to the seas, deciding to venture to the Wandering Market, a floating series of boats and structures that traverse the open waters, to buy a ship, improvements, and restock or even sell loot. Upon arrival, they met with the owner of the Wandering Markets, the pirate lord Dalton Anchor Cromwell. Neutral in nature, he informed the party of their bounties that were placed upon them by the mysterious figure Maven. This individual is apparently the very same that was hiring them to secure the Rod of the Depths prior, and seems to be willing to do anything to get it in their hands. Hating Maven for undisclosed reasons, Cromwell offered the party an ultimatum: do some work for him, and he would make sure his crew would not attack them on sight. Having reached an accord, the party set out to one of the three job locations, a nearby island called the Rest of the Giants, where ancient remains and crypts from the era of the Giants can be found. Once there, they reconvened with treasure hunters flying Cromwell's banner, a flaming anchor, and descended into a magically dark chamber. Within, they encountered a shadowy creature that fills their hearts with dread. Hey,
Help.
there's the dread.
Hey.
What does that do?
Who knows? Alright. So,
Okay.
I guess the last time we're gonna be starting immediately with combat, so, once the music starts...
I
which I'm
can't
pre-
even see him from where I am. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Darkness is bad.
It is.
Darkness is my friend.
Oh, why did I type my... Why is it in abyssal? Anyhow, that said, such intense start in the chat log there.
It's such
Anyhow,
an ominous way to start in Abyssal.
here you go.
Oh.
Jesus. Okay, let's just sacrifice someone. I vote Eos.
I'm cool
Sounds
with
good
that.
to me.
Avis.
Oh, why am I getting thrown under the bus? What's
your
going
turn.
on here, boys?
Oh, well,
Let me adjust
this
the
sounds
volume.
super spooky. It makes me more sad. Aww.
Alright, you have manifested as you rage, a force, so your weapon becomes force instead of adamantine and all that. And
Actually,
Yeah.
probably incredibly
throw-
useful.
yeah.
I could throw the giant sword right now.
So the giant sword that you're holding begins to vibrate and hum as you get angry or go into however your rage is manifested. And then to everyone who can see you, it kind of morphs into a big beam of light, pretty much like a giant lightsaber.
Wow.
I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Alright,
Is it,
Does
what-
the
is it
light
what color
property
is it?
make it
Blue or
not
is it
disadvantage?
That's a good question.
No. It would not. To be fair, it would be broken. No, not for this weapon. That's
But
for
it's a
normal
wild
weapon rolls.
magic. Come on, what happened?
I'm not gonna let him chuck the giant sword around on normal attacks when it's meant for medium-sized creatures not to have advantage.
Oh, I just want him to go away so I can throw it at him.
You can still throw it,
Fine.
it's not light.
Okay, well, recklessly attacking twice.
Alright, so normal attacks. A miss. As you bring...
21 misses?
Yes, a 21 misses. As you bring the sword through the wandering shadow, the force does not seem to connect with it.
This is not good, boy.
You have another attack. There you go.
Don't forget insight.
Another 21, but it's another miss.
Do we have radiant damage? Anyone?
Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn, Ivis, as you bring your sword, glowing with power, twice through?
I don't think I see anything.
That is insufficient, yes.
Do y'all want me to get out of the way, or stay where I'm at?
Me and you tank. I don't know what you're kind of you're Dex though, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at, Liquid.
Don't forget
Didn't I hit it?
insight.
He did. He rolled
Are there
bad.
insights?
Oh,
Okay.
did you? Do I just not see
I,
it?
I rolled 11. Alrighty, that's my turn.
Oh boy.
Ida,
Ladies and gentlemen.
from your position, you can't even see the thing. You just saw I was swing, so for all you know, you hit.
Okay, so now can I just about see it here?
Yes, if you can see it in your vision, you can see it.
Okay. Can I try and stealth, considering, like, as far as I know, it doesn't seem to have sight, so...
You can try the stealth, yeah.
Yeah. And, oh, and I'm leaving the torch where... in the mage hand.
Right, but it's just sitting there.
Oh, wait, no. Before I stealth, I'm going to... I remember now. I'm going to cast... Fairy Fire.
Alright.
Ooh, that's actually really good on that. Good thinking.
And go put it here.
And it
Alright.
sheds light in a 10-foot radius.
As you cast a fairy fire and the light, what lingers of it that can linger, before the darkness snuffs out, the shadow does not seem to be consider it even a threat. It's the faint light that dims and dims as it gets surrounded by its very essence.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, and now going to try and... so that's my action. I'm going to head up to here. And I'm going to try and stealth, kind of like, at some point along that pathway, so it's less obvious where I've ended up.
Alright.
So that is... So how does stealth rolls work with this? As I'm just focusing on not being heard, does it give me advantage, or is it just normal?
It's just
or
normal
what?
rolls, yeah.
Okay.
If you can only see you, you wouldn't be able to be heard anyway, vice versa. So you got a 21, okay.
Okay, and I'm actually gonna go up to here. So I've still got light following me. Should that be the case, since I've like left the torch over there?
Oh, I'm slowly working on it because I had to attach things to your token to get rid of the fog from the light.
Cool.
So now I have to get rid of the actual light from you.
Thanks. But I can still see just from dark vision is what the circle that's left. This kind of 10 foot.
Yes, this 10-foot radius.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Action, bonus action, insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and that's me.
Ferdinand. Every bone in your body can tell this thing is, it is evil. The dread overwhelms you. It is your turn.
Inside check.
Whoa.
Alright, are you ready?
1 sec.
One.
Okay, hit.
Alright. Soul Drain. As in, like, soul drain. Draining essence. No hope. Shadow stealth. Bound. Incorporeal movement. Soul cage. Approaching dread. Of darkness. Sunlight weakness. And you can learn one of those.
Shadow stealth.
While in dim light or darkness, the shadow can take the hide action as a bonus action. If it succeeds, it is considered invisible while within the dim light or darkness.
Okay, that was not what I thought it was. Did the I zoned out. Oh yeah, the fairy fire did not hit. Flemish. Flemish, eh?
Mhm.
I have the darkness spell. I can make it worse.
No.
Take a step back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, 21s don't hit.
I mean, I think if we were able to generate like bright light, then I think
Sure,
it would probably
yeah.
be negatively affecting it. But do we have anything that can do that?
No. Because even Thunderwave isn't light, it's just sound, isn't it? I can
Correct.
make it sound
Flammable
loud, I can
materials.
also make it worse.
Is all of this stuff flammable?
No, that's more like.
damage at some point.
To answer the questions, the books on the ground are more so like tomes, like stone tablets, rather than books.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
You know what? Fuck it.
We need like the daylight or the dawn spell or something.
We don't have access to that, so we just kinda have to suck it up and get out of here.
Alright, what do your spirit guardians look like, Ferdinand?
Ooh, radiant damage.
That's cool.
Ooh, wow.
It looks, to anyone who might look over, looks like Ferdinand pulls open a small treasure chest and like radiant coins spill forth and out. Like, I don't know, circle.
So it's a
Tornado
bunch of
of fucking
coins around you.
Yeah, they're just like spinning.
Yeah.
Something
Reminds me of
Mario
that-
to it.
Reminds me of that trap room in Door Fortress you can make where it just shoots coins at people and it bounces around the room. Ends up killing all
like
the doors.
power leveling tactic.
Hey,
Yeah,
as we
nice
learned
little
from
room.
Mistborn, coins can hurt when they hit.
Oh yeah, Door Fortress, you could set a trap up that coins like can ricochet to the point where they're lethal. It's pretty funny.
That's the action. And then from not random to like channel divinity and that kind of stuff is oh yeah, that's action.
That's an action, yeah.
Lol. Lol.
I would step forward so your spirit guardians are in it.
I think it's hitting him now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
Like-
just hit him.
I think I am
Although technically that's for it's on its turn, because it's on the start of the turn. It takes the damage not when you do it, but just getting out of the way early.
this is my action, thank you.
Alright. At the end of your turn. Hi, Ivis.
Hello.
Does a 20 hit
Why's
you?
it doing that?
What did you just roll?
Something
happened?
popped up.
Rolled a 13. Oh boy.
Alright. 18 damage. And reduce your strength by 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we learned what that does at least.
Astrid, it's your turn.
It's not permanent.
Oh. So I can't see him. And so. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna insight.
Okay. That's
Is it
insufficient.
10?
No, a 10. No, a 10 is not.
But I have the really smart hat now.
Yeah, keep in mind, if you know the name of something, you can always use your bonus action on your turn instead to learn it immediately, but it is, you just can't do the free check and the bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna magic missile it because I feel like I'll hit it with that.
Alright? It should roll 3 darts when you cast it this time around.
But just checking, you don't have like light cantrip or anything that we could.
I don't have shit. I'm a necromancer.
Hell, you're not a necromancer, you're a spiritualist. You feel close to the dead.
I got Counter Strike, Caustic Brew, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Featherfall, Shield, Thunderwave, Magic Missile, Bane, Withering Bloom, and Gust of Wind. I got nothing.
You didn't really prepare for combat, did you? You prepared spells.
No.
Alright, pew pew me. Come on, let's get this over with. Alright, 14 force.
Let's get this over with. Everyone loves hearing that.
Alright, what do your missiles look like, Astrid, as you shoot 3 of them, sending forceful bolts into the shadow?
Oh, you probably can't really see them that well because it's very dark. But like little like bolts of like red light.
All right, all right. The little flares go off in the far distance for some of you, because there's only like 20 feet of light you can see. All right. Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No. I'll just stay here. That's spooky. No!
Moving towards the glowing aura of coins and radiance. We'll make an attack roll.
Yeah, it's incorporeal, isn't it? It can just move through Iva's. Fuck.
Against Ferdinand.
Who's my 19? So I could with guidance if I hit 4.
Guidance doesn't work on like attack against attack rolls and stuff. It's only for skill checks.
Okay, because I have
Yeah.
the actual pop-up come up. That's
Yeah,
why.
it just checks for any reactions you have. But all right. So
Oh, right, it just does not check on that. Okay. Right, so...
anything? I'll apply the damage just to make sure you don't have anything you can use.
Yeah, I'll use, I have to make the con save, so
All right. So 18 psychic damage.
Ow.
And you lose 2 strength. However, your con saving throw succeeds, so you maintain it.
Yeah, it does, bitch.
So just remember to reduce your strength by 2 on your sheet.
Oh.
So it can move through people,
Apparently.
I guess, because it's a shadow.
All right. Polaris.
Whew. Alright, I hate this thing. It does not look like fun.
Do what you can do. Insight?
Yeah, shall I roll insight to start with?
Yeah, you can use your bonus action if you want to get a clear answer, or you can roll RNG as a free.
I will give RNG a go, because I may need all my, yeah.
Alright, what do you want to know?
I would like to know... Approaching dread.
You can sense something approaching, something wrong. The chattering
no.
of ethereal chains and the shrieking of shredded souls wail out to your own. All living creatures within 60 feet of the wandering shadow can sense its presence when it's near, even without being able to see it. So, it's just, yeah, you can sense it innately.
Okay. I hate that. I take out my big ass sword. Because that's how I roll.
Your smash!
I would like to use a bonus action. And let's see. I'd like to activate Branding Smite.
Okay.
And that just stays on my sword for a minute, because when I click it, it asks me to do a standard roll. Can I click it off? Tag
Sure,
it?
yeah. It's when you hit, it expends it now, but when you hit it will go off for damage and effects.
Oh, okay. There we go.
We'll roll the damage later, unless you hit now.
Yeah.
But
We will find out. If I stand here, I can hit it, right?
yes.
Alright. Branding Smite is still in relationship to my patron, but a different feeling is attached to it than when it's necromantic. There is things about the sunsets and sunrises, beautiful things, which is difficult in this place. But gives it a go while looking at this creature.
You bring down the anchor and try to weigh it. However, the shadow merely shifts around it, almost like you're cutting through smoke or a fog. And once it hits the ground, you kind of pull it back. Using the chains, it reforms itself.
Heck.
Keep in mind, though, you do have another attack, because you have an extra attack at level 5 because of your invocations.
Ooh, so I can attack again?
You can attack again.
I love you.
Say that after you hit. Oof. And you bring it back. You kind of twirl it around, pull it behind your back of the chain, and kind of shoot it forward again. But yet again, you miss.
So the 14 misses.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what to do here. This is awkward.
I think
It
we
is-
stopped trying to run.
We could.
We could. It depends on how much damage we can put out this next turn. But like, I think this thing's gonna run Ferdinand down. That's the problem.
Okay, I think that's my turn. I went through my bonus action and my full action, and if I move, I fear that I will get retribution.
I think we try to just deal damage to it somehow. I don't know.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn, Polaris.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, does a 19 hit you?
It does. But I
Alright.
would like to try and take revenge.
Alright.
Oh no, I can't, because can I use the other spell, Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, you can. Because of the reaction to your turn. It probably did you not
okay.
click it? It should have been an option you could have done.
I saw it as an option.
Here, 1 second. Let me roll a saving throw.
Kill it through saving throws.
DC is 15 it. So that's fire damage. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna like that.
Alright, you scorch the air around it, and it seems to deal damage, but not as much as you thought.
Your damage doesn't do that much damage.
Oh heck.
Also,
that's me out of spell slots, dabs.
Polaris, reduce your strength by 2.
Wow.
Just keep in mind what your normal average was, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's see.
Eos, it's your turn.
I'm going to insight.
Bonus action or RNG?
I'm just gonna RNG it
Alright.
because I do have a +6.
Alright, what do you want to know?
Can I get 2 of them because I crit?
I'll give 2 because you did crit, and you already know most of them, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what we can learn about this thing. Can we kill it? I'm gonna take Bound.
The Wandering Shadow is magically bound to these halls. It cannot chase creatures past the main entrance.
And I'm gonna
great to know.
take No Hope.
The creature can use its legendary action to make a soul drain attack. If this attack hits, the effects of draining of essence are doubled. So those who have been hit by it, please double amount you've lost. Which I think is Ibis and Polaris.
Wait, how does that work?
It means if you get hit by it, you lose double the strength that each time it hits you.
Oh.
So Ibis, you technically lost 2. Polaris, you've lost 4.
I feel like we run and we come back with better spells. Because if it can't escape, let's just leave it a day and come back with a better spell.
I'm gonna
Because
use a
it's just gonna
key.
keep hitting us.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key to cast Armor of the Spirits on me, so my AC goes up.
Okay, you should be able to equip it. It should buff your
Actually,
AC.
should I do that or should I do the damage? What do you guys think? Does it matter? I don't think it matters.
Are you even gonna be able to hit it?
That is a good question. All right, yeah. No, I guess not. So I'm just gonna use the Armor of the Spirits ability.
And then you should be able to equip it from like your inventory. It should give you the AC buff.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Inventory. Oh, you can.
It's just because when automatic attacks are going through, you want to have it equipped so it automatically calculates if it hits or not.
There we go. Yep. So it is equipped now. And I am going to move through Ferdinand here. 5, 10, 15. 25. And I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to just start trying to punch it.
Okay.
So,
Have it targeted and go ham.
Oh, have it targeted, yeah. Is that if I click it, it's targeted, right?
Should be, yeah. Alt left click. Alright, 21
Yeah, no.
misses.
Yeah, this thing's fucking hard to hit. And bonus action.
You have extra attack now. Keep that in mind, everyone. You do have extra attack if you get it normally.
I'm gonna attack again. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit. 26 will hit. And that is, as you bring your punch in, you feel it do no damage, despite you making contacts.
Hey, here we go. Alrighty, it's time to go.
I think we can only damage it if it's in like bright light or something.
I mean, there are 3 instances of torches around it, overlapping.
There are
at
3
this
instances
point.
of torches around it.
So maybe it's got to be sunlight.
It's got to be sunlight, I assume.
I mean, it says sunlight weakness.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I can do? Let me look. Inventory.
Come to terms with your ultimate demise and copying soon, I guess. I don't know.
You
Run.
just got
Right.
it done.
Can I administer?
We are not that far from the stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just run.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'm gonna fucking... Can I bonus action dodge as a monk? You can't, that's a rogue thing, right?
No,
Can you use your
the key.
bonus action?
Yeah, use... No, he only attacked twice. He does have a bonus action still.
No, but the first.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
season-
Arm and the spirits.
Oh yeah, Arm
yeah.
does use bonus action. Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like, it's like, I can't hit this thing. We gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we
Gotta
gotta
go.
go.
Gotta go.
I know.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ivis, as you linger within this creature's very essence of shadow and darkness, you can hear whispers around you of sorrow, of pain, remnants of whoever or whatever this creature is or consumed before.
Did you have the anti-magic gauntlet still, Etta?
Yeah, but I doubt that's going to work on this.
Shove it inside of it and dispel. It's just...
I like the slightest
Yeah,
problem we
fine.
come against for like the gauntlet.
Yeah, just use the really limited use gauntlet that, like,
We could run, or we could stay here.
It'll
And
be-
use them.
there are so many other. Yeah,
It'll be back in 100 years.
yeah, it's just. Oh, that's fine for me, but these guys will all be dead by then.
It's just
we
you
got a
Polaris
potion.
walking around.
Yeah.
Also, along with all the other whispers, you just hear in the back of your head as well, just run, run.
Fly, you fools.
Okay, so that's 10.
Yeah, it doesn't cause difficult terrain or anything. It's like that type of creature. It's like shadow. You can move through it.
Okay, well that's 10 out of 40 feet then. Okay, we're running, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to, I want to know what sunlight sensitivity is.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or weakness, yeah.
While in sunlight, the shadow has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. In addition, it loses all its damage resistances and immunities, and has its AC reduced by 10.
I don't have any way to
Nice.
apply sunlight, do we?
So I'm gonna disengage and run the last 30 feet.
Okay, so we're disengaging. Okay.
I mean, they have miner's tools upstairs. Surely we can break this place down.
Mirrors, maybe?
I love
I
a mirror
do not
game.
have the spell currently, but random. Would daylight have counted as
Daylight does not count as sunlight.
Yeah, it's like sunbeam. There's so few things actually give you sunlight.
That's my turn.
Ida,
Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
don't think you can technically see it from your position. Oh no, you can. There's light.
I've
There's
got
light.
vision with my.
Yeah, there's light. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do. Second, I need to do select and then psychic blade. And it's with advantage because I'm hidden. Okay, I'm guessing that misses.
Yes.
And I'm no longer hidden.
Get
But
us another insight.
What, instead of attacking?
No, you get the free insight.
You can free or you can use your bonus action to get the one that's like, you learn it without having to RNG it.
I'm gonna, because my insight's crap, I'm gonna just use my thing to actually just learn it. I'm gonna learn of darkness.
The Wandering Shadow always has advantage on his attack rolls if not within direct daylight. If killed while not in direct daylight, it manifests itself again after 1d16 minutes have passed.
Not
Direct.
sunlight.
Well, daylight is sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so direct, does it mean that mirrors don't work?
Raises hands.
Do we have lots of mirrors?
I can't answer that. That's not part of the insight roll, but
Okay, and then I'm gonna start moving. Is there a way to like leave a pin so I can go around corners? Or
I don't know. It tells you where you started at the very least.
so that was 15. I think I can get to there. And yeah, and I've used my bonus action for that insight, so I can't do a free insight. So yeah, done.
Alright. Ferdinand. The coins swirl around, and they do seem to be dealing damage to this creature. But your allies, not so much. It is your turn.
We're just running, aren't we?
I think so,
Yeah.
yes.
Because there's no fucking way we can win this.
I mean, even if we kill it, it comes back in 60 minutes. So
Lol. Okay, action disengage.
Okay, disengaging.
15, 20, 25, 30. And then, where is it? Sophie.
Is your weapon your
Oh, my feline agility is an action. Lame.
yeah.
I thought that was a bonus action.
If he's broken, it was a bonus action. You just
I
be
am
broken
gonna-
better.
First level healing word myself.
Okay. So you should be able to apply that and do that all on your end. Okay.
I will.
And there's nothing else you wanted to do on your turn.
Well, inside, I'm sure.
Was there anything left in insight?
Yeah, we have soul cage and incorporeal movement.
Okay, I'll insight.
Insufficient.
Insufficient.
Insufficient!
Did you not have a bonus action?
He used the bonus action to heal himself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How do I heal myself? Oh, fuck.
Right click on the 6 and apply it to yourself while your token is selected.
Got it, Dad.
Yep.
What are we without you?
Dead.
Well, not playing this game.
Astrid, it's your turn. You have
Right.
been kind of... You can't really see much, can you? You could just see
No.
Polaris and Eos left. Everyone else has ran off into the darkness, but the fog swirls around them. You can even see like signs of where they were.
Oh, we have not left you. We are staying until you get the fuck out.
And
Run!
as you're this close to the creature, you can make out some of the language of the dead, even though they're not really there. These are more like echoes, and you can hear things like
Echo.
"Flee
You don't have to tell me twice, spooky spirit.
us, save
Oh no!
us."
I'll come back for you. I'll come back. I'm gonna disengage from the spooky guy.
Okay, disengaging.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait. And can I bonus action learn what the fuck's soul cage is?
You would have to have seen it, but I'll let you do it because you could have done it before you moved anyhow. So yes.
Hang.
These 6 seconds that we have taken,
Mm-hmm.
everyone just dip the fuck out.
The Wandering Shadow gathers souls. When a creature is downed by the shadow, they are instantly killed as it absorbs their soul.
Oh,
If killed
God.
within the next hour, all recently consumed souls escape and return to their bodies with 1d4 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, we should run.
Okay. This is fine.
Everything's fine. I'm scared.
Why'd you have to drop the fucking rock down the well?
I forgot
You-
that's how
like-
we ended up in this mess.
Yeah, like it's not gonna come anyway.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Oh, now he's doing things.
Hi, Eos.
Eos is damaged by soul drain. He can use your reaction.
No, you cannot deflect missile soul.
Oh, God. That's a fucking high roll. Alright.
And please lose 1 strength.
I hope that comes back soon. How do I make a temporary like strength loss? So I just edit my sheet.
Just keep track of what your normal strength was and reapply the new one as your main score.
Okay.
And keep in mind, if you get 0 strength, you die.
Yep. I have a long way to go, but
Alright, it does not move. It seems content hunting these 2 souls before it. Polaris.
That's me.
Yes, it is Polaris. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just nod my head back and say I'll be right behind you.
I am doubting whether I just run and dash or disengage. All right, I'll
just book
I'll
it.
disengage.
Okay. Untargets you.
Action, disengage. Wait, let me
One
check
more
how much I
item.
can actually move. I am allowed to move 30 feet.
Still have a
1,
torch in my hand, by the way.
2, 3,
Yeah, no.
I left mine behind.
4. I can't pass anyone at this like this, right?
Correct.
Oh, it's good that I didn't just run and decide to dash then.
Well, if you dash, you could. Like, you can move through. People just cost double movement. So if you don't have enough
Yeah,
movement to
but-
get through, you can't, essentially, but...
Yeah, but let's be real.
It's like a stampede right now, because you're all running the same direction. You're, like, in a tight corridor. You're like, oh, no. Oh. Surrounded by flying
Alright.
golden coins.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is my turn.
Alright. So that's your turn? At the end of your turn, against Zeos,
Ow! Stop hitting me! Hitting me!
please lose 4 strength, because that's what that was the no hope one. But now it's your turn.
Bonus
As this-
action dodge.
Alright, as this creature, as you're like preparing what to do, you see this creature reach forward and you try to dodge, but the shadow just reaches through your chest and out the other side, and you feel something leaking from within, like, your core.
Yeah, bonus action dodge here.
Okay, you're dodging.
So I'm using a key.
Keep in mind, you can also bonus action disengage with that.
Wait, hold on. When I
Pretty
got
sure.
hit by that attack, can I have used my my key to gain resistance?
Let me double check. I think so. Yes. You still lose the strength. You just would take 8 less damage.
I was talking about the first one, the soul drain that hit me for 24.
That's the attack roll.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
That's the to hit
no.
you roll, not the damage roll.
Gotcha. Ugh. At the start of my turn, I gain 3 temp HP,
Mm-hmm.
and I bonus action dodged, so I'm down to 1 key, I believe.
Yeah, because you used one for the arm, one for the dodge,
Yep,
Did you
yep,
use one
yep,
earlier,
yep.
or do you only have 4 key?
I used one to armor up. I've only got 3 key.
I don't. Oh, that should have upgraded when you leveled up because it goes. It's only minus.
Oh, I've got 4 now?
It's only minus half your proficiency, so it should be up to 4.
So I've got 2 key left. Cool. Alright.
Oh, so you're doing that reverse. The maximum's on the right. There you go. Updated your sheet.
So yeah, I'm bonus action dodging. I'm gonna look behind me, see the clog.
You can't. Can you see the clock?
I
guess
can
you can see Polaris. That's it.
Yeah, they're not out yet. I'm going to.
Just run, man.
Yeah, just bonus action disengage and fucking book it.
I've already. Have I bonus? I have not bonus action. Have I? No, I haven't.
You were talking about dodging, but
You're using Step of the Wind, right?
Oh, I've already bonus action, so. Trying to
You
think.
can action disengage.
Well, I was gonna action heal myself. Because I have, my AC's going down. I forgot. Oh, God! Oh, God. This is rough. Why is my AC so low?
Because your
My
strength.
has been sapped. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking disengage action.
Well, Step of the Wind is what you're using to dodge. Why you could just use it to disengage instead.
Oh, you can? Okay, yeah.
That's a monk thing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna disengage with the key, and then I'm gonna step here, 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 and I'm going... Wait, no, hold on. Let's see. Where was I at with that? So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I just wall run past you guys?
Do it. Run.
Do
You're
it.
gonna get beat the fuck
Especially
up. if you
wall
stay.
running is really dramatic.
Yeah, I'm wall running past you guys.
Okay, so you
Can
RP roll run, as in you take 10 minutes to go past Astrid. 10 feet.
I can roll this if you need me to.
It's not needed. It's a thing you get later on, so it's kind of. I just like letting you have to make rolls to do basic stuff, but at the same time, that's actually. Wait, no, you have what am I? You don't even have the roll. You have shadow. You have wall climb. Just climb the wall.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm just gonna I'm gonna jump on the wall and just run past them.
Yeah, you're fine then. Yeah.
It.
Yeah, like I thought you were trying to do it as without spider climb. I'm like, wait, no, you had spider climb. You could just walk along the roof if you really wanted.
Like, let's see, how far was that? Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Iva's buddy.
Alrighty, we're skedaddling.
Skedaddling out of there.
Bye.
Bye, into the darkness he goes.
I'll miss him.
And I guess I'll dash, might as well.
Yeah, might as well. If they don't get out, that's their problem. I mean, so what if you have 40 movement speed and they don't? I mean, Astrid is fine.
Yeah, I have 40 movement speed.
Eos is fine. Alright, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ida.
okay, I'm
Sure.
gonna start by.
I was gonna
Can
say,
I-
show them what it means to be a rogue. Just be out of the room already.
So that's 20 feet, right?
Yeah,
Was that 25?
it's 20.
I can't
yeah.
see where my
You
original
can't see.
spot
You
was.
can't see your original spot once it's the darkness.
Okay, and then 30 up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see what the ceiling looks like as I'm running through, or is it like too dark for me to see?
You
really?
can only see 10 feet right now. You cannot see the ceiling.
Okay.
You
cool.
can't even see the walls really. You're just running through a corridor of darkness and shadow.
Action dash. So, is there a way for me to keep the ruler up?
I got you.
Thank you. Okay. Bonus action dash.
Bye, Ida.
Oh,
Hi.
you're very fast.
Ferdinand.
You too.
Hello. I'm running.
Okay. Okay, you can use that before you move, so you have even more movement still. Because it doubles your movement.
Because it can like double.
Yeah, it doubles your movement as an action, so it's essentially a dash, I think, for you. Yeah, when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed.
90 feet or 120 feet?
Technically only 60 because you can't use your action and that at the same time to dash.
Oh, because it's effectively a dash.
Yeah. It's really good if you have something that allows you to move other than that. Or if you have more base movement speed.
I just imagine Ferdinand going down on all fours and booking it.
Coins following him in a little circle.
I kind of fucked up the counting the distance because I got distracted by the question, but I think it's something like this.
Yeah, and honestly, you don't have to be you don't have to be the fastest to leave. You just have to be the faster than the slowest person in the party.
Yeah. That's what I am, bitches. Peace out.
Speaking of,
5 kilometers. I am not the slowest.
Astrid.
I am mobile as
Great
fuck. How
concern.
dare you?
Yeah, Astrid's really well trained at running away.
And then I'm gonna dash. 15, 20, 25, 35, Ferdinand. And I'm here, and that's my whole turn. No.
Hey, John, me.
Presuming, based how everyone ran in a certain direction, it's gonna... Well, first and foremost.
Okay. Was I not dodging yet? Oh well, whatever.
First and foremost, it's not coming close to me, right?
Oh yeah, it's on top of me, bro.
I really don't like it.
Oh, that's against it. Does the 19 hit you?
He trains his own soul.
I think a 19 does hit Polaris.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were just making a joke of that's against itself, but a 19 does hit me.
Dolores.
You lose 4 more strength.
I am at 2 now, right?
Yeah.
Can we go back and save you? Jesus Christ.
She's just dead.
Well, pirate code is who stays behind gets left behind.
Polaris, it's your turn. You
Yeah.
I'll bring
I would-
back the ghost, babe.
You feel your body is heavy, as if weighed down by countless weights of lead. Your bones creak with every movement, and you can see, like, your vision darkening around the edges.
Technically,
Oh, my body
your
is
carry
heavy.
weight. Yeah, technically your carry weight would make you like unable to move right now, but we don't want to talk about that. So just try to
You-
dash out of there.
Shut your mouth.
Why would you mention it? Shut your
Shut your
mouth.
mouth.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
he's
talk
right.
about it.
But most of your weight comes from your pack, so you could leave your pack here if you wish.
Off the anchor.
We're probably coming back in, so
Better dying.
It's your choice, Polaris. So you leave all your gear except for what you're wearing, or die.
This is your fault,
I
Briggs.
will leave everything. I don't care.
Alright,
My
alright.
weapon can go into
Yeah,
a
your weapon
pocket
is.
dimension.
Yeah, your weapon's in different. That's your main thing anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right, so you leave your pack behind.
So many maps.
I feel like he would just throw off his backpack and start running.
Okay, I'll
Like,
where you put it
loosen
then.
He is heavy. Suddenly, everything around him felt heavy, and the connection he feels to his patron is suddenly stronger than it ever was. Feeling the heavy weight of the world around him, darkness everywhere, creatures breathing in his neck. He reaches out to his patron, probably hearing nothing, but it's on his mind. Action disengages.
Okay.
You find it, Ash.
Can I go diagonally?
You mean like past Eos? Yes, I'll let it.
The wall.
You need all the help you can get.
I'm on the wall. You can run right past
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I can run right past you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not interrupting anyone's movement.
1, 2, 3.
He's Spider-Man.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
Do you have a torch?
Yeah, I've got one on me.
Around 30 feet.
The way Polaris is running, he is actually like stumbling, yeeting. It's disastrous.
But you're making it. You're moving.
So far.
Yeah, you look down, Eos, and you can just see Polaris like crawling below you, like panting.
You have one more movement, right?
Panicking. Have I got one more movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30.
Oh, you're the best. All right. I ended up here. This is my movement. I tried. I'm trying the best I can. I'm
Eos,
out of spell slots.
it's your choice, Eos. Polaris is definitely not as fast as you are.
I am going to use a key to bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Because I don't think I outrun it regardless. I mean, I know I can outrun it if I just book it, but... Yeah. Some bonus action dodging. Wait, why did my AC go up to 16 this time? What? Why was it at 13 when it was hitting me earlier? Why is it 16 now?
From the calculations, I don't know, maybe you didn't have something equipped.
No, I didn't change a thing.
Well, I didn't touch anything either. Yeah, your strength is +1, wisdom +3, arm, so yeah, 16. But it still would have hit regardless.
Yeah. So, I'm dodging.
Okay.
Is there any way I can assist Riss?
Praying?
With your strength as it is now, you can't carry Polaris, no, so...
I mean, I'd still 13 strength, but yeah, you're right.
So you could stand your guard here, you could like just dodge as an action, not use your bonus action to do it, or you could leave Polaris to die.
I'm gonna dodge action, and I'm gonna drink a potion.
Well, also you're gonna bonus action dodge and then drink as an action then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drink a... Because I have my armor on, so I have 16 AC, and I'm dodging. If it kills me, it kills me. Whatever.
Alright, so drink your potion and then we'll move on to... everyone is gone, pretty much except for Polaris and Eo, so... you guys, unless you guys want to go back and help.
Hey, can I pray?
I want to go back.
Is there a prayer I can make?
Not when you use your action to heal.
I'd like to try, because I've got a hooded lantern. I just want to try and get there some light to make it less invisible.
Keep in mind, you guys can't really see even what's going on.
I've got connection to Eos psychically.
Okay, so yeah, if Eos tells you,
Would let him know it's like Riss is in trouble. I'm gonna try to hold it off for like half a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get in its way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You hear me say that?
But is it? So did you skip past the turns, or has that
not yet.
come
No,
up
not yet.
Okay, cool.
Also, Eos, did you apply the healing to yourself yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
Yeah,
I
you have the right click on it. Yeah.
Right click, apply healing. There we go.
All right. I'll go through the turns and see what everyone wants to do then. Iris, are you just leaving?
I'm dodging this HP, and I've got a decent HP pool.
Pretty
There's
much.
not much you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have melee or anything like
I'm
that.
at 49 HP. I don't think it can kill me in one hit.
Okay, so Iris, I'm going to take you out of combat then, because you're pretty much going to be outside waiting, I imagine.
Yeah. Yes.
Ida.
What would it take to take out and light my hooded lantern?
Object interaction to take it out and light it. That's fine.
Okay, so I want to do that. So I'm going to move 30 feet up.
Okay.
So that would be up to there. So one before this. Oh, that's what Astrid is. So I guess I'm going to go to here. I'm going to light the hooded lantern. And then I'm going to mage hand it
Give it
over
to me,
30
really
feet
race.
that way.
Give it to me, we'll really race it.
I mean, I can mage hand it 30 feet away and then you don't need to get into combat, so...
Alright, keep in mind, you won't be able to see it past 20.
That's fine, I'm just moving it 30 feet up. And then I'm gonna bonus action... dash and run back to where I was. So another... 30 feet that way, so that's... there. Wait, no, that's where I started. Alright?
I think so.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, Ferdinand. A floating, lantern has appeared to your right, or your left.
It would actually not be floating now, it would have like dropped down onto the ground as I moved out of range of it.
Alright.
That's my turn. Wait, Riss is...
Still in there.
Fuck.
Might have been able to heal her.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
I was-
the healing doesn't matter, it's the strength score.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I just...
I mean, can you even see him?
Do you know what's going on? Because I think only... I mean, you guys see people
Ferdinand
going
on
back.
Psychic
Yeah.
Whisper
Oh, they do, okay.
as well, so I'm kind of assuming we're relaying stuff
Yeah, yeah,
because it goes back to me and I can ping it all out to everyone, so...
I mean, we're definitely running, and Eos is holding him back a bit.
I mean, it's got advantage, and I have
It attacks
his
normally.
advantage.
As
It
attacks normally, yeah.
and it's still probably going to smack the absolute shit out of me. I'm just hoping that I don't drop to 0 strength and die. Because it's not. I don't think it's going to be able to kill me, but it could kill me through strength. So,
What do you wish to do, Ferdinand?
Fuck. I'm aware people are lagging behind. We're relaying all this information.
Yes.
I know of Riss and E is still behind me.
You know Riss is in trouble.
Do, but I also...
and by proxy, you probably assume that I am in trouble as well.
Yes.
At this point.
Is this because we inside checked? No, wait, fuck it. Maybe I can inside check this. Is the drain effect something I can get rid of with the spell magic?
You mean the darkness around you?
The strength drain.
Oh, dispel magic? No, that would be like a luster restoration or a long rest.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that won't work.
I mean, at the end of the day, there may not be much you can do in here. This was something that Ferdinand did not really prepare for either.
None of us were prepared for this. This thing came out of nowhere.
Fuck it. I am. Shit. 5, 10. Okay, I've got some vision now. I have. How does that work? I've never used this spell before. Choice. I do not have vision on this thing, do I?
You do not
No.
know.
I barely don't have it. So.
Do I
it's
know
there.
where it is roughly?
It's somewhere below Eos, but that's...
I don't even have vision on the.
Yeah, the
others.
darkness is overwhelming and oppressive.
I cannot prepare a spell, can I?
You can ready a spell to go off. I just think it uses a spell slot even if it doesn't go off.
And if it keeps it from hitting me, is probably a good idea, but you can't even see me, so.
I want to prepare this spell.
40-foot cube of your choice within range of it. Yeah, you prepare that. Just place the measurement and tell me where you want it to be, essentially.
Like, I'll place it. Like, the idea is to place it. Oh, that did not go where I wanted it to go.
I can move it for you.
Effectively, to like, I do not currently have vision on it.
Right, so you just want to be able to ready it so, like, here, essentially, if it once it gets
Yeah,
in.
and then once I have, or like once I hear it approaching, or something like that, because we do have that sound effect and shit.
Do you want the trigger to be like once you hear Yo say it's like here to cast it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've got a large range on it, like
Mhm.
it's 120 feet range and it's a 40 feet cube, so I can get it from far away. I just need to know when to do
Okay, you ready the spell.
it. And if it fails with some saving throws, the speed is halved, and all that kind of shit.
Mhm.
It can't use reactions, so that would be great to run away from.
Alright, is that your turn then?
That was movement, action. I cannot. I ask this like every fucking time. I cannot use another spell as a bonus action, right?
Correct. No. You can only cast. You can cast 2 cantrips, or you can't cast a level spell to then a level spell, or a level spell and then a
Okay, so I
cantrip.
can't deal anyone right now.
Yeah. Alright, presuming that's your turn. Astrid, it's your turn. You see Ferdinand preparing spell. He like weaves his hand in the air, and you see divine magic forming, but he hasn't cast it yet.
I'm going to assume that he's only doing good things over there. But Alexi's boyfriend is in danger. So, without permission, he's going to possess his sister.
Okay.
My love.
We have to click a button to do it. No, I don't think I have to click anything for it. So Alexi's going to possess Astrid. I'm going to move, see what's happening. Ready.
Ferdinand, you see Astrid run into your vision. But
Astrid,
they're
what the
Alexi.
fuck?
And I'm gonna...
Lexi, get out of here!
Absolutely not. So I had to dash to get there. So I can't do anything else now. But I'm gonna protect Riss. I'm gonna, like, be a shield.
Alright, yes, you see Astrid has come back.
Spooky Ghost Astrid. Let's go!
It's not Astrid, it's Alexi, we all know it.
Lexi! Bring it on, you spooky bitch.
Alright. Eos, do you say anything as the creature appears before you?
Something like cast the spell. Ferdinand.
No, I would look at Astrid running back and just like, get the fuck out.
Actually, can I move one more so I'm within 5 feet of Eos?
If it was when your movement speed, yes.
Yeah. Because I should be able to intercept, can't I? Oh, I can't move. Thank you.
Yep.
So can I intercept that when he gets hit, or can I not because it's psychic?
Well, he didn't get
It is-
hit. He dodged.
It is-
Oh!
And then as it swipes at me, I would say, "Not today, motherfucker," and that would probably be the key. I don't know what Ferdinand's doing. I have no fucking idea what he's doing.
I like to imagine you can actually like see everything become like the bottom of a seabed like
Oh.
shit show as I cast this slow spell.
Like
Does
stuff
that
comes up out of the ground and like off the walls and just slows
Yeah.
everything down.
was that? Did you say cast it?
Yes.
That's it.
So pretty much you cast it. It is technically... It already got his turn off because it didn't go off until like, after he attacked, but he's now slowed. His movement speed is halved, and he has a little bit -2 his AC.
Sweet.
Do we need
And no
to
reactions,
save
Pappy.
it? No?
Mm-hmm.
No reaction.
Yeah, no reactions.
No reaction.
No reactions. Or actions.
Do I and Eos, Astrid, and I need to roll a wisdom save as well?
No, he can target. He can choose not to have you. I'll let him... He knows you're there.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll let him know that he can not apply to you guys.
Yeah, I wasn't sure from the description whether that would be our problem.
Alrighty. I'm running. I don't give a fuck what you guys are doing, but it's time to go.
We're being romantic.
Valeris, it's your turn. Alexi has come to save you.
Go, my love.
Don't take my fucking glory.
Alexi, you shouldn't have come. It's really dangerous. I know we have different turns, but I would like to imagine us running away together.
Holding hands. One of them... Except Alexi's way faster than you, so it's like kind of when you're on a walk, if someone's like a foot taller than you, they have to slow down and keep up.
Got an arm around him, like holding him up.
Alright.
I've missed you so much, Lexi.
I've
Can I
missed
dash?
you too, darling.
No, you can dash. Okay, so presuming you're all just going to be running away, and because it's slowed, it doesn't get to remake the save, right? Or is it only for one turn?
We're out, right?
Oh, at the end of its
for a
turn.
minute.
Yeah, okay, so I'll say you're out. But I'm gonna see how close you guys are to be, like if it's a close call or not. No, you guys, you kind of run down the hall, escaping through the darkness, and as you're going up the stairs, you can feel and hear clawing noises against a stone as it kind of tries to reach out and chase after you, but the magic still lingers, binding it, chaining it down even more than it is. And then as you're climbing the stairs to the sun, you just hear, very faintly,
Nothing to worry about.
Immediately go to fucking Polaris and see if he's fucking alive.
You good, babe?
Polaris is hanging on to Lexi for like dear life.
Emotional
Lexi,
support, physical support.
I was
I
so
look at
scared.
Ivus. I look at Ivus as well. Like I look at all the people that actually got their strength drained, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that?
are you all okay? We heard whatever those
Do we
noises
look
were from
okay?
below. Yeah, as you come up, you see like most of the pirates have been gathered here. They have crossbows and stuff like that ready, pointed at the staircase. They don't fire at you, obviously, but they don't know what happened down there, so like they're on edge.
We're all out of breath. We're
Is-
just sprinted.
Is anything chasing you?
I don't think it can leave. It's stuck down there. Don't go down there. Crossbows won't work.
All right. Maintain the perimeter. You lot, come on in. Let's get you some safety then. Tell me what happened.
Give Polaris a cheeky heel while I'm holding him up.
Oh, my husband.
Husband,
Oh shit! It's just.
are you
No,
proposing?
No, let's talk about this later. Shouldn't Astrid take over again?
No, I got time. We did.
We got all the time we need now, babe.
Yeah, I got like 5 minutes.
Look, I've just been really scared. I'm going through a lot right now.
Uh-huh.
It's just been a lot while you're gone.
So you gonna get me a ring? Or...
I feel like, I don't think this is the moment. I feel like I'm dying.
Okay, come on, babe.
Alright, those who have been touched, you feel the strength is not like your muscle fatigue, it's more like a mental fatigue. You feel, yes, your body is lingering and slow and just tired, but you feel something as if pieces of you are almost lost forever. And as you kind of sit down, rest against tables, or kind of, in Polaris' case, I guess just like flop down, exhausted, because even
Hanging
moving, it's more
over
than your
Alexi.
weight. And you're just, yeah, you have a moment of reprieve now that you can see the sunlight above you, although it is setting. So tell me, what exactly happened down there? Like I said, you guys arrived so early, we haven't really had time to explore, much other than open the entrance.
Oh, I don't think you should explore very much.
There's definitely something down there. I couldn't see it, but you can hear it.
We could see it. You couldn't.
Alright,
I mean, we have, through the insight checks, actually quite apart from not knowing what it is, a fairly thorough understanding of how it functions.
correct.
So
Can
I
we-
can just
can I
sort
roll-
of relay that, like, whatever is down there was unkillable in the shadows and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any knowledge in Arcana or history or religion to know what that thing might be. So someone else is gonna have to do.
It's actually
We'll
Yeah,
relay
that's something.
good call.
that it was patrolling, so I'm not sure if it was put there to guard something.
You can roll
Came out of
history
the well.
or arcana. You won't
Oh,
know
that's-
exactly. You may not know exactly what, but you may be able to figure out what it could be. Like what you could like kind of close down on the list of possibilities.
Good thing I got the smart hat, eh?
Yeah, Astrid, and Polaris, and Ferdinand.
Alexi.
You can presume, based on its features. This is presuming, of course, you don't know for sure, but it seems like something that makes sense to be from where it is. Based on the fact that it's shadow, it seems to collect souls, and it seems to feast on the living. It is definitely a creature from the Shadowfell. But from your knowledge of how it's patrolling and seemingly bound, it is a bound creature from the Shadowfell.
Can I like send a text to Parley if he has some more?
Is it
You get a sending back. Who this? New sending stone. Who this?
Oh,
Is this secretly Gwen? Is this what she's going to turn into? Because it has souls. It's shadowy.
Yeah, as you guys discuss this, and I imagine you're talking about this amongst yourselves, the lair will go, Shadowfell, huh? That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be a giant place, right? They didn't have much dealings with the Shadowfell, or did they?
Fuck if I know, I'm just here to find treasure, I'm not really a giant historian. I just know the basics of some of their traps and systems, but...
Well, if we go back down there, we gotta be prepared.
Right, well you said that it was patrolling and it was bound, right? I mean, can't you just...
Yeah.
I mean, this may seem a little dickish, but can't you just avoid it?
I think we could, mostly, but...
We're not great at that. I mean, you
Well,
guys aren't.
I don't want to take the
Astrid's
risk.
not.
We could avoid it, but I'd rather kill it.
I think we would be able to avoid it if we stayed alert, but not tonight anymore. Because looking at the creature, it looked like it had a very limited range of vision, but it was mostly invisible, so it was difficult to avoid.
And did the torches, did they work against darkness at all, or did it...
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Do we have an idea of what the layout is above, like, where we were? You know, like how deep down did we go? And
You went relatively deep. It's not like you could just crack a stone and have sunlight come in. It was at least 100 feet down.
And we went down what, like a spiral staircase?
Yes.
Don't suppose you've got a bunch of mirrors?
Don't know if that'll work.
No, mate, no mirrors. They're relatively expensive, depending what you need them for.
I think
Yeah.
certain spells that make light would still be useful, even if it's not sunlight.
What
that
are you
might let
looking
us
for
see
exactly
further.
downstairs? Is there something specific?
No, this is to our knowledge, unclaimed treasure trove of giant goods and loot. We were told to come here by Cromwell, kind of explore a bit, do our job. We're treasure hunters after all. He said you guys could help, so hopefully you can.
Well,
How long
apart
has
from
this
the
island been
monster-
charted on the map?
Oh,
it is.
it's well known. This island's well known. There's not a lot of these left, which is why we got to keep it on the down low and be as fast as we can if we want to not get any other crews coming in here looking for loot.
I'd be open to discussing going down again after a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
I will do that. We'll stand good watch here. Take the rest. We'll talk in the morning. I don't have much beds for you, but I presume you have your bedrolls, or if you need to, you can go back to your boat nearby.
I'd rather go back to the boat. I'd quite like to stay as far away from that thing as possible.
Yeah, I also left my pack behind when I was running.
Oh, you can borrow my stuff.
Oh, thank you, Lexi. Or is this Astrid again?
Who's to say?
5 minutes have passed, so yes.
5 minutes. It's us, it's me. Hi.
Ah, Astrid, Lexi, he was so brave.
He did not ask consent to possess me. He is in a lot of trouble.
No, he shouldn't be in trouble. I love
He's
him.
in so much trouble. I'm gonna kick his ghostly little ass.
Mm.
It's so far out of the boat. Oh my god.
Alright, well, see you when you're back, I guess. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye, Mr. Treasure Hunter.
My name's
Bye,
Lair.
Mr. Bye, Lair.
Can we jump cut or?
Yeah, we'll jump cut.
No,
Don't move. No.
You
You're not gonna have to walk every single footstep back. We're going to the boat.
You made the map.
Are we-
We gotta see them.
Are we pussing out?
No, we're going back.
Especially now we understand the mechanics very well, I would like, as a player, I would really enjoy having this moment of like, yeah, we've seen it, we can game this.
So you guys were... I'll give you a little cutscene. You can talk in character about it too. You guys... It's not a long walk back, like half a mile, but for a lot of you, it feels way harder than when you first walked the trail. Like I said, you're just exhausted, and by the time you get to the boat, some of you may just wave to Nyrune and not even say much and just go down and flop down on couches or beds for the night. Fatigue is hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
And for some of you, it's hitting especially hard.
God damn it.
God damn it, there's more.
Someone's thirsty.
You can't drink from Riss, he's injured.
I'm sleepy, lying on the bed.
And no one else knows apart from Ferdinand. But Eos
For me,
doesn't
I'm
know.
gonna wake up looking like death warmed over, and you're not gonna be sure if it's because of the. Oh no, this is not good.
I don't
Alright.
think there's any like light spells I can take, is there? Like, there's nothing that would be useful.
Yeah, daylight is in terms of like actual sunlight, that's like 5th level or higher. Daylight is just a bunch of bright light.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
light spells are
daylight is still
fine.
useful.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not useful, but it's definitely not going to be sunlight.
Yeah.
Ferdinand, do you
But I
have any
can't-
access to sunlight?
It's nothing I can take.
No,
Yeah.
I was looking at daylight spell, but if that doesn't count,
I think it's still worth it because that still might help us because I think that gets rid of magical darkness. If I remember right.
If this spell overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower, that darkness is dispelled.
This is not 3rd level darkness. This is much higher than that.
What was it, random, or would I know?
You wouldn't know. You just know that it's definitely something you could not dispel because you can't find the source of it. And it is strong enough that even it's like unique. Because normally magical darkness would not let you have any light, but the light does do something against this darkness, but it's still magical in nature that your dark vision doesn't work. So you could investigate it more, but to your knowledge, you don't think you could dispel it or remove it. Daylight may work better than a torch, but it may not be 200 feet of light. It may be reduced.
So it's 60-foot bright. for
Yeah,
daylight.
60-foot brights and then 100 up to 120 essentially of dim.
Mhm. I mean, I think it could still be useful, but maybe not to initially pop it. But I think it could be useful spell to
So,
keep in the back
Raw,
pocket.
there's only 3 spells that give sunlight, I think.
Yeah.
Dawn, Sunbeam, and Sunburst. That's
Mhm.
fucking rough. I thought there was more than that. Wow.
I know it'll make dark spells.
Listen, as someone who tried to use the daylight in another campaign, the Hunt and Vampire, I know how it feels.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I can take see invisibility, but I don't think that would make much difference.
It could.
When we were fighting, I was looking at the blur that's in my spell list, and I looked at it like, oh yeah, when they don't rely on sight, it's useless. So like, never mind.
well, you never really get that you never get that smite off. You're just kind of like glimmered and then faded on your anchor as you left.
I just had a very cool glowing anchor for a while. It's only a minute though, so yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a minute, essentially, or until you hit. Which is why I never really like them, because as a paladin you always have divine smite, or as a hexblade you have eldritch smite, which is like just as good.
Aren't they changing the smites now?
I think so, but not yet in this game.
Hey.
But that does seem like a good change that they're making, depending on how they balanced it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not they need to adjust it down, but I think it probably works a bit better with it. I think it works better now the stacks. I don't think smite.
Yeah,
Because
and you
I think that
also
would be the
can't-
problem before.
Yeah. And I think they're doing something similar to how Rogue can't get double sneak attack off outside of their turn.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well, I've got my long rest in.
Oh yeah, take your long rest, and I will roll for the weather for the
Yeah.
day, even if you're not
did-
traveling.
I didn't actually use anything.
Ada was like, fuck this, I'm out.
In and out.
Yeah. Oh, I used one use of the psychic whispers, and that's it.
Do we think blindness or deafness could help? I could deafen it, make it blind.
Is my strength back to 10?
Yes, your strength restores back to its full amount. So everyone just go back to what your normal amount was. Valerius, after a night's rest, you feel just as good as you were when you first started last day. Except you're without your gear.
Astrid, it's that
Huh?
night's sleep is the best night I've slept in a really long time.
Why aren't we sharing a bunk bed? Why are we across from each other?
It's because you went to the other side.
Oh,
Did I fart
yeah.
again? I haven't been
We-
eating clams.
You need to be guarded by Ducky, I forgot.
I think
Eh.
Edda would, during the night, Edda would, do her meditation for 4 of the hours, but then spend the rest of the time just sitting up and looking up at the moon.
Alright. I think it was a clear night that night, so yeah, just the moon of that night was, I think, a full green with half of a red. Let me double check. Indeed, the moon last night was a full green moon, but it had the 2 other moons in the night with it, so nothing super supernatural. Tonight, though, is apparently going to be a pale moon and a full emerald moon.
Aw.
But yeah, she would just kind of like appreciate the kind of like moonbathing, but like actually being able to like take off, expose some of her skin without worrying about all of the sunlight down there, and actually being able to just lie and just kind of like be comfortable.
The gentle sunlight, yes.
Yeah.
Could you insta-kill someone with the potion of life if they're under the age of 50?
Would they go into an egg?
Shrugs.
That is like an interesting point, because there's like no save to that or anything. It's just
Fuck around and find out. Let's find a child.
No.
How old's everyone? Let's go.
I feel like we gotta trick someone really strong that we're like trying to assassinate to just down it.
Yes.
I like it. It's priceless.
Yeah,
You're thirsty.
I know.
Ah, this rubber ducky's so cute.
Oh, it
Eos is gonna like roll out of the bed onto the floor and just groan.
Are you sharing a room with anyone?
No, I slept on
Because
the
there's like
couch.
6 bunk beds in the room
Yeah.
that Astrid and Riss are in.
I slept on the couch.
We have beds!
I slept on the couch.
Why does no one want to sleep with us, Riss?
Is it because I've been farting? I mean, I swear, I've been laying off the muscles.
6 beds all to our own is ridiculous.
That's why your strength is so low.
I didn't want to say anything, but you
Eh.
do smell a bit like seafood, when you fart. Adds me to
Listen,
name.
Look,
Closing my
Okay,
door now.
I just really like clams. Eos, are you dead?
Oh. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
You good?
I'll be
I like
okay.
prod you in the face.
I'll be fine.
You want
Oh.
some breakfast?
Astrid, are you going to make your specialty again?
Yeah, let's go. Hop
mean-
over this counter.
It's not the same as how Lexi used to make it, but it's almost. It gets close.
Do you want the eggs or not?
I would love some eggs.
I'm gonna raid supplies and make breakfast
Stepping
for
over
everyone.
Eos as
Alright.
he lays on the floor.
Couple of questions. So did we decide on going back in?
See, why not?
I think we'll
Um,
go back in.
I'm going in with the same spells because nothing really is useful.
I, in terms of spells, I've got a lot of options, and I can swap around. I'm just not really sure what they go with.
Without trace would probably be pretty good, but it can just sense us, can it? Is there like a sound component to that?
I don't think I have passed without a trace.
Oh.
Do I?
I could take blindness and deafness if we wanted to like try to incapacitate it, but I don't know how useful it would actually be.
I mean, if we could deafen it, then that's
It's
amazing.
blind, yeah.
but-
It's just blind.
DM,
Because it's
He was up.
can I switch out gust of wind for blindness deafness?
Sure.
Thank you.
Trace is 2nd level abjuration druid ranger, so probably no one has that. Unfortunate. Cool spell though.
Yeah, I've got darkness, but I don't think that's helpful. Fairy fire didn't work.
Thank you, DM.
You
Hey,
go.
one day our dark vision will become useful and we'll fight a bunch of non-dark vision people and we can cast darkness and just beat their ass.
You know what's cool? So with levitate, how would that work with my armor? Would it just let me levitate up through the ceiling?
Yeah, probably. Although there's also versus the question of can levitate affect you while you're spectral. But probably.
Why wouldn't that?
Of going through the ceiling?
So I can move 20 foot down.
I would
in
say
either
it would only
direction.
go as high as it could though, and then you would be stuck in there without it. And you couldn't really move sideways.
So it weighs up to 500 pounds. Blah blah blah. You can change a target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. So I can keep going higher and higher with levitate. So over a minute, I'd be able, which is how long the thing lasts. I would be able to go 200 feet. So we'll be able to rise fully out of there. Right?
I'm double
Does that make
checking.
sense?
Theoretically, yes. Will you
'Cause
ever do that?
I was just thinking, like,
This is up to
In terms-
20 feet, so I think up to
no,
means
but
it's a
then
limit.
it says you can raise it. So that's it on the time you cast it, and then on subsequent turns you can raise it or lower it by up to 20 feet.
Can we
So
go to the top of this place? Can you just drop down into it?
So I think it's more that you can only change it 20 feet on one turn. Like that's the speed essentially. Because otherwise, what did it say going up or down in 20 feet in either direction? You know.
Okay. But I don't think you could go below the initial casting point would be my ruling as well. Because it's a levitate, not descend.
Yeah. But I was more thinking in terms of a quick escape. I could either levitate myself, or more realistically, I could levitate Astrid up while legging it.
I love the idea of just leaving you all behind and just ascending like the rapture. Later, losers. I'm passing magic missile as I'm being sent up.
Okay, no, I couldn't do it to Astrid because they need to remain within my range, which is 60 feet.
Yeah,
I can do it to myself.
Well, I think the range is the limit of 60 feet for most creatures, because it's where you cast it, not from self. Because you're not applying to yourself, you're applying to a creature within range, and that's where it starts. So I think 60 is the limit.
Must remain within the spell's range. So that's from where you cast it, so not from where the creature starts.
Right. But anyhow, what do you guys, other than Fury Crafting Levitate, broken, shenanigans, what do you guys want to do? It's the new morn. It's a cloudy day.
Did you guys want me to bring daylight, even though it won't do it? If we're going the stealth route, ideally we wouldn't even fucking light up the place anyway.
But I mean, are there any spells which are unlikely to be useful down there? You can keep a different third level slot thing there, but just having that backup just in case we need it, you know? Because no, wait, is it only stuff in daylight that's affected by?
What?
Yeah, so it's only the invisibility that's benefited by being in dim light or darkness, and then all of the other stuff is just
Sunlight.
sunlight. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't actually do anything having us extra light.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, probably not worth it.
In that case, I'm gonna stick with the spell magic because you might come into contact with stuff later down in that dungeon.
I also have the spell, if that affects you at all. I've got only one cast of it, though.
Yeah, but I've got 2 spell slots.
Cool. So I was thinking, me, Astrid, and Eos. So me and Eos can move quickly, and me and Astrid can go through walls.
Yeah.
It could make sense to have like a smaller, seeing as we can't fight it anyway.
We could like
Having-
have patrols, like guess us move around independently, kind of.
Yeah.
Keep in
Like-
mind, I'll give this to you as a freebie. You can go through most walls, but keep in mind there are walls in this universe that cannot be passed, such as giant structures and stuff like that.
Oh,
Okay, so we can't go through these.
You can,
then.
yeah, so if you're going through like a boat wall, yes. A wall from like just a stone wall in a city or a town, yeah. Like an in wall, yeah. But like if you're in like a magical dungeon of essence and stuff, it's not gonna work as like that.
Okay.
It looked like that creature really rigidly kept to his patrol. So I think we can, if we communicate well, we can stay out of it.
I just need someone to hold my hand and tell me where to go. I can go there fast.
We just gotta watch out for those small corridors and stick to the walls, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just something where I feel like almost staying together is the worst thing here, because we just got bunched up and trapped. Like, if we split into different groups, then maybe we'll actually get a little bit better, and we can cover more of it.
Squints. DM are gonna have to follow 3 or 4 parties walking around on the map.
My buddy systeming it.
I
DM,
think a long line would be working, because on the other hand, on the one side of the line, someone can mention that they hear something that the other side of the line doesn't yet.
and keep in mind you have the aura now too.
Oh, true. That'll make it easier.
Yeah, and also have a pausing when you say, "Wait, I hear something," so you can discuss it.
Yeah. Because if we split up and one party gets caught, it means that there's just less of them to fight. I feel like they're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, but like
Splitting up sounds like
the situation is just leg it immediately anyway,
Yeah.
because there was very little us fighting actually accomplished.
You learned about it.
Yeah, but like we
I
weren't
could've,
gonna kill it.
kept
Like,
doing magic missile over and over, but there's only a finite amount of times I can do that.
yeah,
That always
and
hits.
even if we kill it, it's 1d60,
No,
and then it's back. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how
Which
long
could
it would have
be
taken for last
60.
time.
or it could
You
be
may-
2.
seconds. Ah!
Who knows? Perhaps we find
Yeah.
the object that that keeps it captured.
Yeah.
1 minute later, it respawns. Ah, shit.
It would have been like a sunlight amulet or something in that room that we robbed a ton of things of. It would have been something useful.
Yeah, are you guys ready to go back in? Like, I just need to know. This boat. While I like looking at the boat.
We're having breakfast.
You're having. Okay, you're having. Oh,
having-
I'm sorry. You know, you're having breakfast. You're right. You're right.
Come get your omelets, kids.
And just in case y'all don't know, that room we were in, I'm pretty sure there was a doorway further to the right. Or a door.
Hmm.
I do like the
Yeah, I
quick,
think
you know, map. I imagine players drawing while exhausted. Oh, we have to go this way.
He is a nerd. He will totally have been drawing.
Gotta put those tools to a good use.
Now they're lying there.
They are lying
Need to
there.
pick them back up.
The Shadow's taking this little image you drew and put it on the wall. It's so proud.
Oh.
So, do we want
Oh.
to try and go for like forays into it, or do we want to just try and keep getting like deeper and deeper? Because we could try and run in and then run back between, or
I will say, out of character, I
Not
did
that
slow
long.
down his speed of patrol as well, a little bit at least, so you can react faster. It won't be like a, fuck, it's here again.
Eels, do you want some omelet too? You look like you need it.
Definitely
Got some
gonna
salted
eat.
herring?
I'm definitely gonna eat.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm still gonna look miserable though.
Yeah, you look anemic. You
Yes,
need
it
some
does.
turtle blood.
Turtle?
Yeah.
Turtles are really nice. You can't do that to turtles. They're really like lovely creatures. Always help you out when you're lost in the ocean and everything.
Eos, do you have enough iron in your diet?
He knows! He does know! He cares.
I'm just gonna glare at Ferdinand.
Squints back.
Completely oblivious. Do you want some like meat or something? Do you need iron? Here, hang on, and I'll like find you some like bacon or something. There you go.
Oh, Astrid, you're so lovely.
Thank you.
So,
I can be
how's
ship
Lexi
jet.
doing? Does Lexi have time to come out?
Lexi is grounded until further notice.
What? Why? He was a hero.
He didn't ask. It's so rude. You don't understand how violating it is.
So, Eos, what are you gonna do? Brunette's going to get you.
I'm eating.
Alright,
I'm
alright.
just trying to fill my stomach so I don't think about the other hunger.
Alright. Keep in mind, while you are hungry, you do not have any of your supernatural abilities.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to discuss that with
Oh
someone
no,
before we
I
go
accidentally cut my hand on this. I want that scene from
Astrid!
Twilight. When Jasper like sees her from across the room.
My baby girl.
Oh no, I cut my hand!
You literally. Can I bend the fucking like spoon that I'm eating with just, like in half?
Yeah, like,
Oh
just-
no! It is the nosebleed I get every now and then.
Why is everyone dying here? Oh, the monster really did a number on everyone.
You see Nyroon come
I'm just
downstairs.
so-
Hey, I caught a bloody fish from outside.
Do we have like a first aid kit in here?
God, Ivis, your veins are just bulging. You're just looking so hydrated and just bursting full of blood.
Lexus.
Well, there's no. I couldn't find a first aid kit, but apparently, like Nyroon packed a lot of wine. It's amazing.
Same thing, that'll do.
Just suck on the blood on the wound.
Oh,
That'll
yeah,
sort
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Put
stick
the
your finger in
my
your mouth.
Yep, yep.
If only it wasn't all just being wasted.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a vampire in your party? Would you make good use of it?
Yes, that would be certainly quite something.
Imagine something like that, yeah.
He was just locking
Wow.
himself in a room.
Wow, Ida, you're glowing. Have you been moonbathing?
I was. Do you want to join me next time?
Oh, maybe I'll stay awake. Like last night after that, we fought that creature. I was out for 8 hours. Can you believe that? I never am.
8 hours?
I know. I really needed that.
It's like a human. Wow.
I know. It's like imagine something like that. Just being unconscious for 8 straight hours, like I'm dead.
Yeah, that's quite a trance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Astrid woke me up in the morning. It never happened. She thought I was dead, probably. She hit me in the face with one of the fishes.
Wake up, one. Rise and shine, we have to fight a shadow monster again.
What? I'll go
Stop
see if
doing
Eos
right.
is alright, because I wasn't sure if he was gonna hurl. Knock knock on door to bedroom.
The one he didn't sleep in, but is gonna sulk in.
Knocks again on room Eos is hiding in.
Just an overexcited vampire. He needs some alone time.
I'm literally not answering. I'm just if you come in, you come in. Like at this point,
Well, if he's not answering, I'm not coming in.
he's sulking.
Oh.
No blood. They
Ah.
make fun of me without knowing who I am.
Eos is sulking, guys.
What's wrong with him?
Do you
Nah.
think the strength thing is still
He might still be
hurting him?
bothered
You're
by
looking
like.
better.
Yeah, I think, but he's not an elf. Like we have a different type of constitution.
So I think he's really weak right now.
Yeah. Should we go without him?
I don't know, he might slow us down. Over.
You know, I think this is in character because I don't think
Right,
Polaris
who's
could
brave
put the.
enough to talk to Eos while he's sulking?
I don't think Polaris in character would put the two together. Oh yeah, he needs blood. Of course he needs blood. I don't think that's in like Polaris's mental like thought train. And Ferdinand is just
Alright.
suspicious. You know, he knows he's a vampire, but
And I'm not going to randomly just ask someone to drink their
Can
blood.
I
Once
have
again.
some blood, please?
Eos, are you, like, should we leave you behind for today?
Oh, I'll come. Are we heading out?
I think you're talking, but that I just can't hear shit.
Are we heading out? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Amy.
I can hear you. Yes, Eos.
Let's go.
Oh, we're ready? Okay.
And what were you talking about, Ferdinand?
Would Ferdinand, with his what he knows about Eos, even really immediately put together it must be a blood thing? Like, it's not like he's suddenly a vampire expert or whatever.
You just know that he's like a half vampire essentially, and that he drank blood. So I don't think you can put it two together. You can roll intelligence, just a flat intelligence check to see
Yeah,
if your character would put it together.
There's no active combat encounter.
You got it. That's initiative.
Oh yeah. We talked about this.
It gets me every time.
Ah!
It's only one letter off. Oh, you could probably think. Wait a second. He was tired. But he's acting grumpy. Maybe he needs blood.
Yeah, there's no fucking way Ferdinand's doing that.
It's not letting me check it.
It's like, fuck that shit.
Oh, so Liza, can you, is everything okay on your side, mic-wise, or, because I think you were having trouble hearing Briggs? Oh, headphones are out. Okay, never mind.
no.
We're good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you all.
Don't know about.
I think it's something on my sister's end.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know if the mic is working on her end.
Can't hear
Can you
you,
hear me?
baby.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I'll probably have to mute myself in between because my headphones suddenly just gave out.
Okay.
Okay, that's awkward.
Have you tried kicking them?
Yeah. I'll try that in a bit.
No, actually don't.
No.
Okay. Well, Eos is gonna open the door and look at Riss and just be like, "Yeah, I'll come on this expedition, but I'm not gonna be my best."
We
Alright. Are you good? Do you need any help, buddy?
Yes. To both.
Wait, just a second. Guys, Eos and I are going to have a manly talk together. We'll be right back.
jealous ferret noises.
I am immediately going to, like, stealthily move by and put my ear to the door once I hear it shut.
I'm just gonna point at the fucking, like, my overly large incisors, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah. Again.
Riz holds out his hand and just starts talking and doesn't stop talking. So, Lexi picked me up yesterday, and but
I'm not gonna bite your hand, I'm gonna bite, like, your forearm, basically.
Yeah. Like, he looked so handsome. Even though with Astrid's body, it was still him. Like, and just carries on.
Is there, like, a keyhole or anything?
Roll me perception, Ida. Let's see what you actually
And
hear or
stealth.
see.
And
You
stealth.
think it's the ferret?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else would have just seen me obviously walking up for it. I'll roll stealth.
Okay, so you're not seeing, like, as well as you're not heard at least, but you hear the following: Flair's talking, and then what slurping noises, and then it's over really quick.
My god.
Or
While he's
just
talking about Lexi.
Yeah, while talking about Lux.
okay. I'm just gonna walk back out, and I'm just gonna shut the door behind me, and I'm just gonna have like a glazed over look on my face. I'm just gonna sit at the edge of the.
What you get for eavesdropping?
You okay, Dereta?
Sure.
The mental image inside Ida's head right now.
I immediately look better, by the way.
Wait, I'll just take one of like Astrid's scarf to wrap around my arm.
Bitch.
Small
just-
one.
I just look.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm
back
not
at
even
Eos,
gonna
I'm
say
look at
anything.
the
I'm just gonna
sun.
walk up. I'm gonna walk up super like in a good mood, and I'm just gonna walk directly up to the front top of the upper floor of the boat.
Ferdinand squints.
How long approximately weren't they in the room for?
Less than 30 seconds.
Oof.
It takes 6 seconds. It takes 6 seconds to feast. So I mean, the rest was just Polaris talking.
I imagine it's like
Good chat, Eos. Was
There-
really good.
there's probably some weird like life force being drained instead of just entirely blood at this point.
And anyhow, on that note, let's go back to the camp. Oh, you're back here.
Oh, I'm gonna set up my Right before we go in, I'm gonna set up the psychic whispers on the same people again.
Yeah, I presumed so. That's why I didn't remove it from them. So just roam in the new duration.
Yeah, just gonna consume available usage and roll
2 hours.
another 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Lair will look at you guys as you approach, seeming more in spirit and, you know, more healthy, you know, not as exhausted. Oh, yeah, okay, so, you'll not want to go back in. We didn't really explore much during the night, because you said it was darkness related and didn't want to risk it following us into the light. But, got the same torches ready for you? If you find anything else we can go off of while you're down there, always, you know, let us know.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I would love to go with you, but, I mean, Cromwell said put them to good use, make sure they get their money's worth, so, I mean, good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Treasure Hunter.
The name's, you know what, never mind.
So as we're going down the stairs with the psychic whispers, because I'm pretty sure I can speak to individual ones within. I don't have to speak to all of them.
Right.
Like a group call.
Yeah. Pretty sure it doesn't explicitly say, but depends on what your ruling is.
Technically, yeah, you can only do one at a time, but you can, you know, go back.
Cool, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do one at a time for
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna just say to Ferdinand, I think Eos and Riss may be involved. Do you think that will be a problem?
Involved how exactly? What do you have on your mind? What, like
Let-
romantically?
Yeah,
Oh my
based
god.
on what I overheard.
What? Wait, what did you overhear?
Is the
You
truth.
don't want to know.
Was it that bad?
Kind of.
Oh god.
Lasted like fucking 15 seconds of noise, and then
Yeah.
we're talking for like another minute, and then we get out. It's like,
So Riz is just a really efficient man.
I don't want to be first to go anywhere, so I'm just following Ivis like a lost little duckling.
So this
Oh.
conversation was happening while we're walking down the stairs, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll just deal with it some other. I guess we can just leave it there.
So,
I don't want
Yeah.
people to just wander off again.
so yes, are you trying
last
to?
time-
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry.
Everything's in motion already. If you want to look around the walls and like pots and stuff, you do it at your own leisure. You know, this area for the
yeah,
most
you
part
can.
seems to be relatively
Oh,
safe.
shit.
Yeah, so the patrol seems to start in the next room.
Yeah. So do we want to go down, pick up your pack again, or do we want to go up where we haven't gone yet?
I'd like to pick up my pack again.
I might before we go,
Mhm.
it might be better to have someone who's quick go up ahead and then see if we can hear where it is and then run
Have
back.
we lost Ferdinand?
Oh shit.
oh, back up.
There he is.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I would like hold my hand up and just be like back up, because I'm not making noise.
Give me a second. It's not actually patrolling right now. It was a second ago. Let me double check this. Maybe combat messed it up. For a second.
It wasn't actually patrolling?
It should be.
Okay.
Well, let it sleep. Let it have a nap.
Alright.
Yeah, if Eos goes up a little bit further ahead, figures out where it is, then he can communicate back to us through the mental link. And
Well, I
then
mean,
we
stop
can
getting
jump.
closer. It's still. I mean, I'm still.
I can't
fixing
hear
it.
a thing.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
turn off the sound. Yeah. But you have the aura
Oh.
around you. I mean, I have to respawn it essentially.
Oh, okay. You're having some technical difficulties
Yeah.
because you're doing some really funky stuff.
I think it's because it was in combat already.
Hmm.
So I just put it down. But it's
Already fighty.
It's already Angie.
where did I put the? There they are. Talk amongst yourselves while all these arrows pop up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
everything's fine.
But yeah, Ferdinand, do you think that's going to be a problem, or?
I mean, I think I've heard from my my cousin that it was Riss and Eos before as well, right?
Sure was.
Yep. It might be something we have to look into later. I would spare you with the details for now.
Just because the whole weird situation with Astrid and stuff as well, like.
Yeah, that stuff is kind of fucking weird as well. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Have you ever like considered just like we don't have to do it with these people. We could just go off on other missions.
I feel like problem with while there are definitely some issues that could crop up, now we've got bounties on our heads. Any other people we do missions with, like it would be easy for them to turn us in. These people, they get nothing from turning us in because they
This
get
is true.
fucked as well.
This is true. I guess you are
I think we're stuck together.
right. Very well.
With a
We
vampire.
we'll save the issue with the two of them for later. Once we're outside of all of this. Once we're back sailing.
Okay, it's working now. Whew. Yeah, just reapplied essentially because it was in combat. You're good. You can keep going. It's on its patrol now.
Okay. I
Is
want to
it
mention.
safe?
Oh, nope. Backing up.
Back.
Backing up.
Aida.
Is it just coming from this general area, right?
It's coming from the
menacing,
right,
though.
yeah. So I'm just checking patrol because I don't know if it's broken, the route itself, or the token. Let me double check because it's moving. Now it's moving.
I have to ask you directionally because that's still not working. But
Oh no, it's to the right. But I'm just making sure it's going on the path, or if it's.
well,
if it's
that
the
got really
path
loud
is
all of a sudden.
broken. Why is the path broken?
Well,
Is it like something where the path is centered, like based upon where it's initially placed, and because you've moved it in combat, the path is now kind of going in the wrong directions?
Maybe.
So maybe if you put it back in the place where you first put it down, then maybe it will figure out the paths again properly.
I may just have to make. I may have to remake the path. Well, let me see if I can copy paste it and redo it.
good luck.
Back to your little conversations.
Dolores, hold my hand. I'm scared.
Oh, of course, Astrid.
Thank you.
Would
It
mage
was-
handing a torch out in front of us be useful?
You
Yeah,
can't
it
see
can be.
past a certain distance, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
but I
doesn't
mean, I
matter.
can put it like 10 feet ahead, and then That's at least. Oh no, but it's like 20 feet max distance seeing, regardless of light, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, can I see my my lantern?
You can
It
drop
should
it.
be there, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll grab it on my way.
Feel free to take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna have to remake the whole path. So it's not
Alright.
too
Oh,
hard. I just have to go
no.
node by node. So I'm gonna
Fire
focus on
break.
you guys.
See you in a bit.
We'll be back.
Yeah, this wasn't something I could test because of battle of the session immediately as you started.
Are we taking a 5-minute break or what?
Yeah, I have to remake the whole path.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be right back. I want to see if you can get this working. It's a cool mechanic.
I quite like the idea of Edda and Ferdinand both kind of having regrets because, like, I know Edda's thing would be like Reva sold her on being like, yeah, they're very professional, and then it's a typical D&D chaos party, as it always is.
It would be very rom-com if now Ferdinand were to talk to Astrid, or like Ida to Astrid, like, did you know what Riss has been up to with Eos? And that's just one misunderstanding.
I'm here for the love triangle.
That's not actually a love triangle, but everyone misunderstands everyone.
Yeah.
And no one tries to clear it up. Everyone gets angry.
In the typical rom-com fashion of no one actually communicates with anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all
exactly.
just talk at each other.
Alexi is
we
the
can see the
possessed Astrid
path.
and kick his ass.
Yeah, ignore it for now. Should be
Okay.
invisible soon.
Cool.
Everything is invisible. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm
Good.
blind.
I'm completely blind.
I mean, if everyone's here and we're just waiting for map stuff, we could just do the fucking EOS chat with Edda.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of, unless you were going to start revealing new information, I think that would be the limit of what Edda would have to say.
No, yeah. So I imagine probably not within this cave, but probably like sorting through stuff, or like as we were walking up to the cave or whatever. But we have a moment where it's initially like brought up. Actually, we might have a slight problem. Well, it seems to have handled itself, but frankly, I have very strong reasons to believe EOS is at least some measure of, well, how do I put it? vampire.
And then Eda like thinks back and thinks about it running along walls. And
I know,
would that
once
kind
you
of
know,
make
it all
sense?
clicks, doesn't it? Anyway,
Yeah,
I
that
do
kind
not
of makes
know
sense.
why exactly, but Riz seems to have offered himself up as a blood bag of sorts.
Okay. Is it weird that that's kind of more reassuring than what I thought it was?
I'm back.
That's why I figured I'd tell you.
It works.
Yeah,
It works.
cool.
I mean, is it cool?
Well,
It's kind of concerning.
No, thanks for letting me know.
What just happened? Did you
Let's
just out me? Did you just?
Yeah, I just told Eda
just
about your
Eda
half vamp
in the
state.
head. Well,
Oh well. It's not every day you get out of the closet from your best friends, but it's okay.
ooh. And on that note, let's is everyone back?
It's you and me now. I have no idea.
Frankly,
Mhm.
I paid someone to tail all of you for like a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I figured it out. And I might do it again.
You find anything out about me? And I'll
Eh.
kind of like look at Ferdinand's face as we're walking down the stairs, as where I'm imagining we're having this conversation.
Inside check. Are you like, if he knows too much, I need to stab him?
Can I also make an insight check to see what he figured out?
I feel
Sure.
like I should make a new TikTok video with this party, but then I have a list of my friends, so based on how likely they are to betray me.
And on that note,
Absolutely.
you guys can now go and play normally. It's patrolling. The music should be on for it.
I'll wave everyone forward into the main
Don't leave me,
room, and
don't
we're
leave
gonna
me, don't leave
immediately.
me.
Oh, nope,
Oh,
nope, nope,
whoa,
nope,
whoa, whoa,
nope,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
nope.
whoa, whoa.
What do you mean the key Blubba Design in embedded collection?
Can we hear the sound come from below, right?
It's coming from the
Yeah,
right, but
That's
something's going wrong with patrol right now. I don't know what changed. It's glitching. It's the path. It was working fine a second ago. I don't know.
Reboot of the server?
I could just have to relog everyone in. Then it's fine.
That's not too bad. It's not a huge map to load, if I remember right. So
You have
let's
lost
know
a
when to
bet.
relog in.
And there's no way to do this mechanic without this like patrol, right?
Pretty much, I could do it manually, but then I can't control the camera as well.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Now when you get it back on.
Yeah.
Could you just set the camera to auto lock on, like the Twitch camera to auto lock on EOS? Because we're pretty much just gonna be following him. So
I can, yeah, but let me see if this fixes it at all or not. So before anyone really gets in, let me try the patrol. I'm going to speed up the patrol just to see if they can go through this whole path or not real quick. So if you hear it, don't worry. It doesn't count right now. Let's patrol speed 500. So, if it can go through its whole cycle or not. Please hold.
Elevator music.
It seems to be doing it.
So, Edda, which of these Myrtle clans do you happen to be a part of?
Wince. So I guess you learnt something.
This is the extent of my knowledge. Consider it a curiosity, not that I really care too much.
I have the Engi. I had the Engi Shadow Face. This was probably my old token still.
Oh no, it's patrolling. It's applying it. It's going through the route. I'm just making sure it does, and I'm going to slow it down.
But yeah, Astrid, all EOS really needed was a little bit of reassurance, so that was good.
Oh, so you had a nice little bro time.
Yeah,
That's nice. You've been missing that like masculine energy for obvious reasons, and it's just an anger ferret on her shoulder.
Right. Troll's working. You can now play as normal. Sorry about that little hiccup. I guess it just needed to restart because it got glitched in combat.
I'm just loading in.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm in.
Hacker
Protecting
voice.
the
Wait, how? Wait. How is this working? Because
Ooh.
I get like the buff thingy pop up.
Okay.
Is that?
Yeah.
It worked. Maybe it's just because it's too slow now that it won't do it. Let me go back to...
I feel like the highest, if the same speed we were at before, is probably all right because it seems. I don't know about you guys, but everything's seeming so much more responsive today than usual.
It's not very. It's not laggy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
had
what I
no
mean. Like it's super low lag in comparison.
touch wood.
So
You can
is
hear it
this-
if you take one step forward.
I can
I'm
see, like, the
literally
aura,
waiting for
like-
the sound to stop right now before I move forward.
It's,
I
it
don't hear
glitched
anything.
again because I don't know why it's not... Literally nothing changed.
Oh, double aura spooky.
I may have to see if I can just get rid of the music. I don't think the music's causing it, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab fucking Polaris' backpack and I'm gonna run back up.
Woo. Ah, thanks, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Can I grab my lantern?
Should be on the ground right around here, right?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
just don't think it's on the marker. So, but like, would I have been able to have grabbed it?
You can grab it. Yeah, I'll let you grab it.
Cool.
But I'm gonna have to do it manually. Let's just set this up this way. Okay.
Oh, I hear it being mean now.
It's unloaded me. I'm gonna try refreshing.
Music's gonna
I
be
want
off
to.
because I can't.
I want to just to make my intentions clear. Avoid the sound at all costs. Just to let you know, DM.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
just so we get that clear.
Well, avoid the aura now. I'll tell you where it's coming. I can't have the sound and move it because it's tied to the token.
So, I now have the two things showing. Oh, not anymore. That's like based on proximity, right? That's like another indicator.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's still on patrol, but it's not working.
Fuck.
I
It's
just-
just invisible.
Yeah, it's invisible because Ivis could see it otherwise.
Oh.
Because I have 60 feet of vision.
Hmm.
So the more of the bar things we have, the closer it is.
Right.
Bar things?
going
What are you
up
talking
or
about?
The
down?
little like token IDs. Like sometimes it seems like there's a bunch of them on.
I don't.
There's not. You'll see it.
I don't see that.
On the top left of your
Oh my god! Look at
token.
these chains. What the fuck?
We're going
this
up,
thing is
guys.
Yeah,
large.
We're going up. I still don't hear anything, and I'm completely in the back.
All right, let me go.
Oh, door.
Go.
What's in it?
Let me describe what you guys see as you come up here. You see a large, like kind of like hallway opening up to what appears to be a door to the left, and a bookshelf essentially that's filled with like tomes and like books and made out of stone, kind of crumpled ahead of you. To the right, you can see Astrid, a broken stairwell leading down to the darkness with some sound of liquid moving.
Spooky. Yeah. Let's go
What's
the
in
door.
this bookcase?
I'm like listening down here
Is
to the south, making
the
sure it's not gonna come this
is
side.
the staircase inaccessible?
No, you can open it up.
No, like the actual like staircase down. Oh,
On the
guys,
right.
move
Which way?
it.
It's coming
move
from
it.
the south.
Oh, it's coming from the
Move
south.
through,
Yes.
Yeah, I've said I was listening from the south to make sure it wasn't
Get
gonna
in,
come
big.
in.
Go.
I don't hear anything.
There's no sound because I can't. It's bugged
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
It's,
it's like
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
just
dead
avo-
end.
yeah, we're just avoiding it right now.
there's a
That's the
door
goal.
leading. There's a staircase leading down and another door. Do you wish to go through this door?
Let's go.
All right.
Wait. Before we do, I'm just going to quickly check and see if there are any traps on there.
All right.
Using
Roll me
my detect
investigation.
magic
Yeah.
and but I'm going to be probably doing a less thorough job because I'm trying to do it quickly.
You don't notice anything.
Okay. Let's go, and I'm going to open it.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't want to
New
hit
place. New place.
All right.
Is it still magically entirely dark?
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Perception, real quick, just to see what I can
Yeah,
see.
yeah, you can look around. So, as you're looking around, you notice you've come out of the doorway leading into some sort of raised platform with a staircase leading to the south. There are cold, ancient braziers, essentially, that are not with any fuel or anything that could be lit. And there seems to be some sort of altar-like thing to the north. Do you wish to investigate it?
Yes.
Is it trap?
I
Fuck.
will help you investigate.
Does that mean
You can roll again. Yeah, you can have an advantage.
What does my
Oh,
25
sorry.
perception tell me about this area in front of us? Like, what does this altar look like? Is there anything secret?
Well, perception just lets you see. Investigation helps you find secret things.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Ferdinand, this dust-covered altar-like structure appears to have 3 clear indentations in it. And each of these indentations have a similar size and shape.
clearly meant for something to be put in the things?
Yeah, and then indentations, yes.
And then
And-
would that like trigger something? Can I deduce that, or is it just it obviously is meant for something?
You can tell there's a mechanical thing that will happen when it is put in. Yes.
I'll relay that to the party, and then is the shape distinct?
Yeah, it's almost like a triangle.
Yeah, we're looking for some triangle things.
Does this seem like there's any way I can like rig the mechanism without?
You can roll investigate to see if you can see anything you can open, but to your
I rolled
yeah.
investigate earlier, so I guess it will be
What did
that
you
one
get?
probably.
15? You can't see any clear openings or things you can mess with. It definitely seems less magical in nature and more you just need to have 3 of these things, but you don't know if the things in themselves are magical or...
There's no like magical aura on the mechanism.
Correct.
Okay.
Nothing stands out about these armors.
No, just rusty, decrepit. You can tell they're not as tall as you hear her giants would have been. They're only around 10 to 15 feet tall.
Right.
And these doors are locked, right?
Alright, so let me describe what you see. So yeah, as you come into this larger hall, the door to the south is more ornate. It's 30 feet tall and 20 feet wide. And you can tell that there are 3 unglowing symbols upon it.
Oh,
so
right.
We
so that's
need
like-
that for the
yeah.
This door
mechanism.
opened.
So and the braziers.
They're without fuel. They're just like old and decrepit.
Do we want to try and light these?
Is
I've got
there-
oil.
Would that even?
I didn't bring any
Anything.
fuel.
I brought some oil.
I've- Random. Is
Yep.
there a chance we could have by now deduced that whatever unnatural darkness lingers here stems from the creature we've encountered?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, frankly, I don't think lighting anything will do much. This darkness is magical and stems from whatever we've encountered before. It probably moved in after it. Well, whatever happened here.
Do you think so? Because there were mighty big chains around that well.
That is true. It might have escaped. It
Also-
might have.
What is this?
Also, before you move on there, I didn't finish describing the door to the
Oh, my
west
bad.
that some people were looking at.
My
It
bad.
definitely seems to be locked. You may be able to try to force it open using lock tools, but it seems to be there's some sort of like command, like where maybe you needed to open it otherwise.
So is it magical?
It is not magical, no.
Okay.
Does Ivis know what
So-
these symbols mean? Or because they're giant,
Yeah,
right?
well, I'm waiting to ask if there's been any
Yeah.
inscriptions.
The indentations are just indentations. They don't seem to read or write as anything as giant. There is, as you look, something written on the door to the west in giant.
Oh, what does it say?
Speak the words to open.
Ugh.
The word.
Hey, Tolkien.
Can you say the words?
I say the word a giant.
You say the words, literally the phrase "the words" in giant. It is not open.
It was worth a try. Shall we head east?
Open?
The door opens.
What?
Just
Are you-
slowly coming back this way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You command in giant, and the door bends to your will.
Ivis, you're a legend. How did you do that?
Miles. It knows how to respect
It's
me.
clearly the sword you gave him, isn't it, Ferdinand? Did you say that thing lets you speak and read
Oh, that
German?
is true. Yes, there was some giant
No,
stuff.
it's Ibis. He's so good. He's so clever.
I
Do
was
we
really smart.
do we hear anything random?
You don't hear or feel anything down here.
Yeah. Seems
Why
safe
Theo's got a little
enough,
token
but
on his face.
let's be careful.
Can we check for traps before you step on the carpet?
Yeah, do you want me to have a look?
You may investigate.
You do the trap investigate. I'll do like the coffins and shit.
It
I'll
does
help.
not seem to have any sort of trap tied to it.
All right. I'll investigate these things with Ivis's help. I imagine with this like giant speak and shit, he can like.
Can I speak into Edda's mind with the whispers thing?
Yeah.
I'm basically gonna be like, this is a tomb and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, but how big are the coffins?
As you're investigating these coffin-like structures at least, you can tell that they're only like 10 feet long.
It's a bit small for giants, though.
Wouldn't if yes, but neither would the statues, the Ottomans.
I've seen a giant, so
Are there any words on them or inscriptions or what?
No words, no inscriptions, just closed, relatively simple-looking coffins.
Anything the 20 would have like added to that knowledge?
No, that's just you're looking around seeing if there's any traps, anything about it. It's just they seem to be relatively common looking. They are well crafted, but they're not like ornate or like made out of unique materials.
is this like a tile mosaic on the floor here?
No, it's kind of like a decrepit like tile, yeah, rather than a rug.
Okay.
And then
Frankly, my curiosity is piqued. Should we?
Can I hear any
check?
spooky ghosts here?
There are no spooky ghosts.
There's no one dead
Yep.
here. It's fine.
Let's crack them
any
open.
magical aura around the coffins?
Do you mean no one dead as in there's no ghosts or no things, no remains in the coffins?
I don't know. I just know I can't hear anything, and normally if there's ghosts.
Oh.
in
Can I
that
knock?
area-
Can I knock on the top of the coffin?
You guys are going around like lemmings. Okay, one at a time. So there is no magical aura around the coffins. They do not seem to have any sort of magic other than perhaps abjuration, but that's most likely, to your knowledge, just like the rest of the building. Like it's weaved
Yeah.
into most giant things they make.
Yeah.
You can touch the lid. You can relatively lift it. It's gonna be hard, but with two people like I was in EOS, with your strength, you'll be able to open them. They don't seem locked or anything, just like a coffin closed.
Okay, let's open one again.
Oh,
You don't have to roll because like you guys
I
will be
don't.
able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So you open this coffin, and inside you can see a skeleton. They do not look like giants, but you can't really recognize any of them to be from like, any races you know of in this like modern era. They just seem to be like relatively 10 feet tall humanoids with some weird bones and stuff that are not preserved. Like even the fact that there are any bones at all is remarkably like fascinating given how old this place is.
Is there anything that might look like we could use for that indentation stuff?
No, but as you kind of look around this coffin, let me double check. You're currently
don't
there.
do it! Don't do it! Don't. Do
You
it.
find 3 electrum pieces inside.
I'll pocket those.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You just lean past them and
It's in my inventory.
Well, I guess money is very safe with Ferdinand.
The coffin lid back onto it carefully and be like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
think
we can do the other one.
Okay, come on.
Alright, so you're gonna grave rob the other 2?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
find 3 more electrum in each of them.
I mean,
I'm not
this is
sure I
like
started
literally
to
what
go
it's
in.
here for, isn't it? Like grave robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels invasive when it's the actual
Treasure.
coffin.
No, this place already tried to kill us. Fuck it.
Oh, you alright. Yeah, fuck this place.
I take one
Well-
last look around, see if there's anything on the walls or ceiling.
No, this is a relatively, even like by giant standards, this is a relatively small chamber, only like 20 feet tall, like a domed ceiling.
Are we sure this is a giant place?
I mean,
There's
the
no
text on it was giant. Is there such a thing as half giant?
Tiny giants. What if we're giants and everyone else is just really small?
Ivis, and I'll say this in his head. Can you close the door?
Let's see. Close.
That's sick.
I wonder if we can trap the shadow in there.
I doubt
Because
we will.
giant magic stops me from passing through walls. Maybe it'd stop the shadow.
With
Well,
that
you're
a
gonna,
large
like-
order, getting it in here and getting it to stay while we run away.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
rest
less
is
of a, oh, we try and do it, more of a, if we're being chased anyway,
Panic.
then,
Like a hypothetical.
It's
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
option. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
Are we going this way?
Yeah.
Can I just open this door?
Yeah, this door is not locked.
Yay! I don't want to rush in, actually.
So, what's in
Get it
here?
The tile is definitely different than you would from the outside tiles. More rugged, simple, and you can hear like bubbling, oozing noise from the right, which is similar to the noise you heard in the other room of that disintegrating liquid.
Gross.
Okay, let's go up to start with.
This is dead
And
end,
I'm
right?
keeping,
Yeah.
this is me going a little bit slower so I can check, see if there's anything.
Oh dear, what is that?
Am I looking at something here random, or is this just
It's
tile?
just
Now,
it's a broken vase essentially.
Okay.
Is there anything on the ground for me?
Nothing that stands out. No money. No nothing. It just seems to have been broken.
Oh,
Alright.
there's that liquid again.
Yeah, you touch the ooze.
In the ooze-filled room, you see disintegrating, bubbling liquid.
What do the walls look like in here?
Slimy, but not of the same type.
Can I
And the ceiling?
toss like a copper coin on the bubbling stuff?
It disintegrates.
Oh god.
If I try to walk on the wall, will I slip, or can I spider climb on it?
You seem able to spider climb on it.
Okay.
Right,
And it's a
over
little bit
here.
is annoying, but it is possible.
You go up across the ceiling then, and then
I can take a look and let you guys know if there's anything worth looking at.
okay. Can we space out a bit so we're not all bunched up, so we don't get all
Yeah.
trapped?
So I'm gonna go north first here, I think.
Don't go too far ahead too fast.
I won't.
And
Oh,
stay
make
in
sure-
contact through the mine bridge.
Maybe have a 50-foot rope with you, just in case.
You definitely do
Tie
not
it
want to
to
touch the
something.
liquid.
No, yeah, I'm staying a decent distance off the floor here. Abusing my natural gifts.
I mean, does the liquid go all the way to the wall? Because it looks like there's a little space.
It does, for the most part, yeah. Every tile it touches is considered a dead zone.
I like
Okay,
to
so-
imagine as
What
Eos.
am I seeing here? What is this?
Decaying structures of the building being like bubbled and slowly, over eons, disintegrated, despite being well made and well
Giant.
crafted by giants, but not of the
Yeah.
same material that made the giant bridge. That is Red Wave.
I like to imagine as like Eos, like spider climbs these walls. Ferdinand looks at Edda. Other things considered, it is actually quite convenient.
Spider pig. Spider pig.
I think you guys
Yeah,
have pieced together what I am now.
Well, me and Ferdinand have, because
What is
Ferdinand
this?
told me.
What is this in the wall here? Can I roll
That is just an
perception?
indentation around a foot or two in the wall.
Okay. so I
Riss
can
is
just-
honestly still not quite sure. He knows that he's what's happening, but it's like,
Being clueless.
What?
Do we
I'm
tell the
gonna
others?
relay to Edda. It's like I've made it a decent ways into this room, and there's absolutely nothing but this acid.
Oh, come back a bit and try one of the other routes and see, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't want you to get too far.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on it. You can go as fast as you want. I'm watching.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's a door down at the bottom as well.
Does it also feed into this
Sure.
room?
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
can I go up and over the door?
Yeah.
Okay, can
Okay.
you keep an eye on him here? I'm gonna head down to this door and see if I can open it.
Yeah. Basically,
It's
I'm staying on the wall here. I'm gonna relay that it's like there's a weird like curved passageway down here. This is a very strange building.
Is it like a sewer?
Come back for now. We've got another door we're gonna check out.
It is locked, but you can try opening it.
Okay. I'm gonna first check it for traps.
Is that the door he's trying to open, like right on the other side of me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sit like with an upside down in this doorway. Wait for him to open it.
You don't sense any traps on it. So you just wish to open it. I'll let you open it because it's not too difficult. It looks like it's damaged.
Okay, so I don't need to roll.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it eventually. It just depends
Okay,
if you want to
cool.
get it instantly or not.
Yeah, I will roll for that.
Okay.
Is my enchanted things, are they still +1?
Nope,
or
they
are
lost.
they?
They're just normal now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've just got 2 sets of
Yeah,
these,
you just have 2
which is no bad
sets.
thing.
Yeah. So as Ida is picking the lock, you say open, and you don't know who opened it, but it does.
Boo.
Oh, hi.
Ah. Spooky.
I'm gonna keep heading down this way. Just trying to see what I can see down here. What is this? Is this just like
It's caved in.
okay? Can I go up and over it? Or
Yeah,
do
you
I
can
have
you
to-
can pretty much go on the ceiling if you wanted as well.
Okay.
It's a relatively tight fit down here. Like the ceiling's only 15 feet up.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm getting close to something. Maybe.
All right, stop moving.
Oh,
Loving that RP. It's
What
a
is-
fucking ooze.
yeah. No, there's an ooze down here, boys.
Get back, get back.
Doesn't seem to be going too fast. It seems to be going against it fills up the whole hallway as it oozes and goes at a
Back
slow
up
but
so
steady
we have some
pace.
depth.
Close that door. Close that door. Just close that door.
Puts the ear
There's
to the
still
door.
stuff for you to explore down there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking around. I'm just running through it all. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna
You
grab it and I'm gonna run real quick.
You see it on a decaying platform, a transparent dark duck with an edgy scar going across its face.
Are you
It's
fucking
another rubber ducky.
Jesus Christ?
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna run.
All right, you grab it.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Me moving the map, ignore that.
Okay.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yay, we got another ducky.
Welcome.
It's on the-
I'll spoil it. This whole place was just for the duck. It's literally just a ooze of
It's
ooze
just a
place.
duck? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Worth it.
Well, I got us the duck. There's nothing over here at the very end.
Or if you fell
What,
from above.
The entire zone was just the duck.
And the slime if we
The
fall in.
collectibles.
Yeah.
I want a ship full of ducks.
Yes.
We need to paint the ship.
What does the duck do?
Big duck.
Well, if you check your quest log,
We do have a quest for it.
collectibles.
But this isn't an MMO. They're actually in the world. What do they do? Why are they here? Who's putting them here?
Ducks.
God.
One of the gods.
So
Yo, duck. Yes.
okay, we have a slight problem then because I'd hoped the 3 indentation thingies would have come from that side.
Check
Put the
W.
duck in it, see what happens.
W, yeah.
Let's have a close look at the statues. Can I see anything on them? I'm gonna go around them like one by one and just have a close investigation and see.
Yeah, just roll investigate and I'll tell you what you see of it.
Can anyone help me with this?
Yeah, I'd love to help you. Do I also roll investigate then?
You
Or
just
you
give
can
advantage on one person, yeah.
Cool.
I could give an advantage in.
So, there doesn't seem to be anything special about this armor. It does seem to fit those creatures in the coffins you looted, though.
Okay. So it is just decorative. There's no
Yes.
we can't find it inside any of the things or anything like that.
Alright, well, we have our
Correct.
goal.
I have
Can
bad
I-
news. I think we're gonna have to go back up.
Can I roll history or something like that to consider the type of creature that could have been close to giants?
No, this is beyond
Oh,
your.
okay.
This is not something you would have
This is-
learned in your books upstairs.
No.
This is not something I would have learned. The world is not in my books and journals.
No.
I think I've learned the giant word for open.
You learned the giant word. There we go.
I know one word in giant.
So you wish to go back upstairs, is it, Eos?
Oh, are we downstairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll write this on the map that I'm making in my notebook.
All right.
Goodbye,
Can you
nice
escape?
room.
All right, you dastardly dungeon master.
Yeah, what's up?
Yep. Come on.
We're gonna have to go back up.
It's scary up there.
You thought you could avoid the patrol that totally works?
Yes, we were safe.
Totally works.
Alright, you now have a goal. Find things to open that gate.
Find some triangles.
All right,
More
let's be
ducks.
careful. Do we hear anything as we exit? Do we
So
hear
we've
the...
got this and our original entrance as like potential safe spots. Like we can always duck into this thing.
Yeah.
Quick rifle through the bookcase. Is that possible, Random?
Yeah. If you're gonna take time as you move to investigate, I'll use your passive investigation rules. Essentially.
Yeah, unless there's like sudden.
If I
custodian
look
moves.
down in here, is this where I just came from?
You hear faintly the bubbling noise of the ooze, yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here and go wait and listen while these guys are investigating.
Can I
Yep,
go
I'll
on the
help
wall
Ferdinand.
and try to see what...
You can use your spider thing, but Ferdinand, you don't notice anything that stands out. It's just a bunch of, pointless stuff written in like giant that's faded. Even Ivis, who can read giant, it doesn't seem to stand out. Just like basic like words and stuff that don't really form sentences because like of how how long it's been there and how faded it is. You lost Eos. As Eos has started climbing along a wall to the west.
Yeah, no,
to the
no,
east.
I'm going this way. I'm gonna let Eda know what I'm doing as well. I'm just like, I'm gonna check out over here.
Okay, try not to die.
Do I hear anything on this side?
No.
Is there anything on that side?
There's
Yeah,
a door.
Are you guys ready to move, or?
I think we need
Eos,
to
you're
Oh, my bad. That was.
We need to be
that was
together
a
if we do that.
lag.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here then and keep a watch.
There's a locked door, Eos.
Oh, son of a bitch.
If something approaches now, we go up and left. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
up.
let's go.
Oh, I was just drawing in my notebook.
Can I try to fucking open this door?
Do you have thieves' tools?
Eos, it's coming. I say
Ah.
in my head, in his head.
Do I hear something?
No, you're good over there.
Okay. Well, shit. Can I try to pick the lock? No, I don't have lock picks, do I?
All right.
I hear
I'll
it.
say, because I can't do the manual patrol, I'll say that it has come and gone by you guys up in the upper left.
Okay. So, how far away is it?
The door.
The door. Yeah.
Where are you, bud?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 feet?
God damn it. And is it a straight line?
Yeah.
How much?
The gap is...
How many feet of rope do I have? 50 feet. Fuck.
The gap is 30 feet away. Like a 30-foot gap.
Okay. We could tie like a rope for like a tightrope.
We're still dealing with like a patrol running around. I don't think this is entirely
And
realistic.
What
to
does
get
this
this
door
off.
look like right now? Like, is it decrepit? Is it...
It's sturdy. Relatively sturdy, all things considered.
There's no way I can break it down.
No. You wouldn't meet the threshold.
Can someone be down low just keeping a watch while we're
Yep.
talking?
I'm
Thank
on it,
you.
Daddy.
Cool.
This is
Um,
also, like, all things considered, quite a good amount of time we have in between, like, patrol stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
say,
is fine.
unless I can get Eda over here, this is a dead end. Wait,
Consider it a dead end.
Can I
because
carry you?
Could he carry
DM?
me?
Uh,
Oh, could he push
No.
me while I'm levitating?
in this
And
scenario,
just pull him along the way.
these are part of the. These walls are considered slimy, and compared to the other walls, so not able to carry Ida on that and still maintain your own grip.
If it levitates and I tie a rope around her, can I pull her across?
You can try if you want to take the time to prepare this.
Problem is, no one else has been able to like realistically come across. Are we sure we're not just better off going
Finding the other side of the door.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have a
maybe
point.
let's come back to it if we don't find another way.
If
But
there's-
If it doesn't circle back there, it might be worth coming back to at some point.
All right, let's
Yeah.
go before this patrol fucking.
I'll
slaps us.
put a mark on it in my map in my
okay,
notebook.
let's go right.
Oh my!
And it's coming from the bottom. It's coming from the bottom left.
Oh,
My,
the bottom left. So we go right. We're fine, right?
Yeah, I'll let you go back to if you were, because you guys moved super fast.
Right.
Yeah,
My
we.
thing is,
fucking-
lagging random. I can't move.
Yeah,
Oh, I've lost connection. Oh.
Does it seem to be following us down this hallway?
no.
Okay.
I will say, Ivis. Sorry, not Ferdinand. With your passive investigation and your innate leyline feature, you notice a hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall.
Can I like investigate that?
Yeah, well, your passive investigation makes it a hole.
Is it Ferdinand shaped?
It's small,
Can they open
but
this door?
it's small for a giant, so it's about like your guy's size, crawling.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I found something.
We need to find somewhere safe, see if there's somewhere safe around here before we do too much, just in case that comes down that hallway. Let's come
Well,
back
we
to
can
it.
go through it.
We have a point. Let's get somewhere safe.
Yeah, and then we can pop back after the patrollers come and
You
gone.
might wanna
potentially. Yeah,
back up,
move.
Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah, come down. Come down. Come down to us.
Shut the door behind you.
Right.
To the right. All right. I'm
Yep,
in.
come on. I would stand
Close the
like
door.
right outside the door.
Where's Ferdinand?
Ferdinand's in that room behind the hole.
Hiding.
All right, let me describe things real quick. So,
I'm loving this shit. This is great.
Fuck.
as
This is so
you
tense.
as you kind of close the door behind you, Eos, you feel only like moments later the sound of very, very faintly of chains being dragged as something moves down the hole and to the bottom left. But before you can do anything out there, Ferdinand.
Oh fuck. There's more.
You have
I don't
crawls
hear-
on all fours down this hole.
And I don't hear like the patrol. That's like behind me, right?
Yes, I think you lagged out, so you have two things stacking on you, but it's not there.
What did I find?
Alright, while you look at this room that seems to be similar to the other rooms with two like coffins and some sort of mosaic in the ground, I want to go back to the other party. So you guys are in a room, relatively small in nature, and there is a statue holding something in his hands, and you can see a relatively large triangle-shaped piece of stone, around a couple of feet, like 1 or 2 feet up and all edges essentially, and like half a foot thick.
I'm worried about Ferdinand right now. I'm not really looking at the statue. I'm just like, oh
No,
shit.
he's gone.
I mean,
Honestly.
we've
No,
got
no.
connection with him, so we can like.
Yeah,
Are
is
you
he
alright,
alright?
Ferdinand?
I'm totally Gucci.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, who's brave enough to touch the statue?
Is there any writing on it, like saying who it is, or
It just seems to be a relatively plain-looking statue, but it is holding one of the these triangle pieces.
Any
you
magic?
need that?
No magic, just a mundane
Not on the-
statue.
Not on the triangle either.
It's not magic, but there are a lot of tiny giant runes written on it.
Oh, it's rune magic. Oh shit.
Hmm.
Does anything happen when I step here?
Nope. Well, actually, you die.
Oh.
No, you're good.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Mhm.
I'm going to pick up the
Hang on.
It
thing
is
Let's
that
not
way.
be
It is
next to
too
when that
heavy.
happens.
It is more than 5 pounds.
Oh,
Okay,
damn it.
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna try to grab it.
All right. You, with your strength, you're easily able to take it from the statue's hand, and hold it. It seems to be around 15 to 20 pounds. It is heavy. It is tiny but thick and heavy, and you're able to, you have one of them. You're good.
Is that it coming back?
It is
Under
not coming
control?
back. It shouldn't even be able to give an aura right now. I think it bugged out due to some connection issue.
Okay.
So we can go this way.
Wait, before we go, Ferdinand, how are you in there? Are you ready to come out? Or
I'll relate to you guys where I am roughly and be like, check this out, I found the spot.
Okay, we're gonna go up to where Ferdinand's at then.
All right. You see a little tabaxi-sized mouse hole.
Can we all fit into it?
Yeah.
Ivis is not gonna enjoy this. What the fuck is this?
It is
Ibis,
good,
you're
isn't
looking
it?
real good today.
Ah, fuck. Fuck, this is a
Yeah.
dead end.
It's not there's stuff at the end down here, isn't there? No?
Follow me, follow me.
Don't keep going up that way. You will end up in ooze.
Okay.
Can't turn around and just have to back up. Beep, beep,
All right,
beep.
Ferdinand, you lead him to the coffin-laid room that you found earlier.
Which is behind the closed door that Eos was encountering, I
Ah.
think.
Can I investigate?
You may.
Can I help him?
You may.
Ivis, come on. Let's
What do you, so pretty much, other than these two coffins in the room, there doesn't seem to be any secret doors or anything you could find along the walls or anything like that. Just these two coffins.
Not magic, right?
Not
Let's raid
magic.
the coffins.
Alright. Lift it up.
And so the crypt looting starts yet again. The upper one has 4 EP, and the one to the right has 3 EP.
I'm good.
I grab
Check
one
the
before
lock.
Ferdinand can grab all of them.
Right, you know, if
You can
the
have
lock
6.
is fine, it doesn't have any traps on it, and you can open it just so you have another way in and out.
Cool.
You've
Hope this
added
is
that
where it was
EP
at.
to your
I just let her know that it's dead end.
inventory, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just added the one.
What did
I
you
only
guys
did one.
find, by the way?
Oh, we found a triangle.
Oh, excellent.
I think
Yeah,
Eos has it.
I would lift it up and show Eos, and I was actually
Oh.
show Ivis.
Oh,
Ivis,
watch
what
out
does it say?
there. We're in proximity.
Oh.
I would actually wait, is it coming through here?
You guys are good
No,
now.
It
It's
does
Okay.
not come
this.
through.
The whole thing's fucked, man. The whole thing's fucked. It's over. It's all over. I said
Wait,
we
10
so
minutes
much
of game
prep.
time.
I would hold this up, the little stone up to Ivis, and ask him, like, can you make any heads or tails of this thing?
I'm not going out.
Read it at all?
I mean, I imagine you're feeling the runes because you're fucking blind. You know?
It's in giant, but it's kind of like you can read the alphabet, but you can't read like cryptid messages of the alphabet, even though if you know your ABCs. Like, why would you put B, Z, K together? That doesn't make a word.
Would like Arcana help? I guess it'd only help if he's the one with it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question, random. Were we able to deduce like how the baddie walked past? Did he go?
As of right now, he went on a full patrol. He's probably somewhere in the upper northwest.
Yes, and he passed through this hallway right here as well, didn't he?
The one below you, yes.
Yes. Did he walk from east to west, west to east?
He was going from west to east. So clockwise.
Okay, so hypothetically, if we walk clockwise, we'll stay behind him.
Yeah.
Or like ahead of him.
Hypothetically.
Unless there's 2. Dun, dun, dun.
There better not
What?
be.
I
You
never
activated
even
my trap
considered
card.
the possibility.
Oh, there's more fucking acid.
Yeah, be careful of
Should we,
stepping the acid.
There's a door.
There's a door to your right.
Open.
It's unlocked. It doesn't need to be opened, but once you go inside,
I love the idea of I was doing
Oh,
that
what
to
the
every
fuck is
door
that?
regardless now.
Oh, okay. This is an open one.
yeah, that's what you've been seeing as you open the coffin. Just very tall humanoids, but not as tall as a giant. And there's another
Oh.
triangle being held by the statue behind it.
Yeah, cool.
What this
Excellent.
stuff just in this house? That's just rubble.
That's just rubble, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
triangles were safe to grab, right,
Okay.
guys?
Yeah.
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 As far as we know, there could be
It's
lingering
heavy though.
effects.
Oh,
Might
fuck,
want to get
yeah.
Ivis to grab it.
Ivis, dear God, take it.
Okay.
Alright.
Got silver quartz.
You grab yet another There's no loot in the coffin, by the way, but you do get another key shard, and I will give you the by now the patrol would have gone by the door, so you have a little bit of leeway to work with now.
Us all trying to open the door. Watch out for the ooze.
Ah!
I'm passing through here without stepping on the ooze. Just
Yeah.
All right.
we have a missing key, guys.
Is this where we were last time? When
This
we
is
Oh,
where
the
you were.
behest.
You were here last time. You didn't really get much time to look around this area because of the.
Yeah, what are we
Because we
looking at?
got
Can I finally see what's in this vase?
Let me describe. Let me describe everything. So there are two bookshelves. Similar, and if you call them books, they're really stone shelves if you consider them anything. Inside the vase, as you peer in, so you don't really see, there's nothing in there. This is an empty vase. It's the loot box was not full. I'm sorry.
No.
Now that you've recognized what the holes look like, there is a hole. I'm gonna go in there. But if you wish to spend time, you can investigate the area, but that's up to what you guys wish to do.
There's a hole?
I get in the.
Go
I'm
in the
getting in the
hole.
hole.
we do the whole map now. We know about the holes.
Oh, we passed by a hole.
Yeah.
All right, Astrid.
Ooh.
As you look out, give me a second.
It's
Water.
wet. I the cat man.
Scrolls through dozens of documents for this goddamn place.
The floor is lava.
As you poke your head out of this hole in the wall, a good 50 feet up above the ground where you were before, you can feel rather than see light further ahead. In the dim, desolate air surrounding you, it feels as though a breeze of fresh air is blowing towards you. As you poke your head out of this hole, you enter the light, and it feels as though you're passing through water. You instinctively go to hold your breath, but realize soon after that there's no need to, for it is indeed merely light. You can't see it necessarily from your position, but you get a sense that it's focused more to the south.
All right, kids. It's outside, but not. It's light, but it's water.
What?
You do. It looks like water, but it feels like light.
As you look out this hole, you are blinded by sunlight.
I warned
Yeah,
you.
it's sunlight.
I told you.
Well,
Well, at least we'll be
fuck.
safe from the shadow there.
Oh yeah.
But we can't go through this. 'cause
This
we're like 50 feet up.
this hallway up here connects back all the way to the front where we started. So I imagine the other two connecting holes probably connect as like a passageway through.
Okay, so we've got some safer ways around. Do we want
Is
to go
this-
out into the?
Yeah, is
It's
this like are we high up, random?
Yeah, we're very
You're high up, and you can feel humming, but not from where you are, but it's a little bit further down below you.
And is this affecting me?
Yes, it's sunlight. You can't crawl on it.
Fuck.
Well, how
There's
far
so
down
many
is
of us
it?
who are fucked in sunlight.
It is a 50-foot fall, but you can't really see more than that. You can only barely see it because of the sunlight basking the area, but it does
You
seem
want to tie a
strange.
rope? I can't climb on the over there. I know everyone just turns and looks at me and is like, "That's sunlight, bro."
How would sunlight be
wear your
bad for
hat.
your ears?
We got rope. Yeah, just lower someone
I'm
on the rope.
unable to climb well when it's bright out.
Do you have like an eye problem? Or
Put it that way, yes.
oh,
Right.
we'll get you sunglasses.
So you lower a rope down into
Yep, I'll go down.
Well, as you lower the rope,
Oh.
you start to smell smoke as it burns as soon as it touches a certain barrier.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we don't want to go through that.
Okay.
Can't touch that place.
Check my resistances real quick.
Can I? Is there like an Arcana check or something I can make? Like,
What do you want to? Yeah, what do you want to know?
dude, I don't know. My rope just burnt. Is this something I'm familiar with? Is this like? Can I deduce anything about this barrier?
Yeah, roll Arcana and see what you get.
Anti-vampire barrier.
All you can tell with a 9 is that the humming noise is coming from below. It seems to be around 10 feet below you. And then your rope burned when it got kind of crossed that threshold.
Yeah.
Is in line with this where the shadow's no longer able to pass?
That is something that you would have to deduce on your character's side. From where you are now, it's hard to line it up. You haven't been into the room below yet. But it may be behind the locked door.
Would this kill me if I touched it? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Touch it and find out, coward.
Sure, let's go. Lower me
Use
down.
your
I'll
little
touch it.
pinky.
Wait, you mean
Wait.
it might be behind the locked door downstairs?
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, we need one more triangle.
Iris, did you look out into the hall? Into the room? Because you can see more than others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look down into
Oh, then
there.
you know there's a bridge to the south.
Oh, guys, there's a bridge over to the south.
Oh wow. We haven't looked at the bottom of the room to our right yet, right? Is there another doorway?
This one.
We did. I don't think there was
Well,
anything.
Oh, there's
I
a
haven't
secret
seen it.
hole. There's a hole, but it might be an acid.
I don't think that was a.
I think there's a
Yeah.
hole there.
Yeah, where text is highlighted. But could Eos climb the wall to get it without touching acid?
I could do it.
Oh, can we sneak by?
I mean, if someone points it out to me, I'm not sure.
Maybe. I
Oh,
don't know.
Astra's already standing there. Didn't even ask. Is
okay.
patrol passing?
Ah, shit, you're right.
Do we
I'm
hear
getting
anything?
I'm trying to speed you along through this because it's bugged. So yeah, you can open that door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The DM has
Can I
thrown
get in
down
there?
his cards. He doesn't want to play anymore. His train broke.
Oh, this is just a shortcut.
Yeah, I figured.
What about this one to the south down here?
Yeah, we can find them all now.
Oh, there's not one to the south.
Is there? Do I
wait a
get the
minute.
vibe that there's something behind this bookcase?
Do you want to roll investigation?
Yes.
Let's
Then
just
go for
start
it.
knocking shit over. Let's
Can someone assist me?
Can I help?
Cool.
Can you keep an eye out, Eos, for the patrol?
Yeah, I'm gonna step up.
There
Which
we
usually comes from the
go.
west, right? So I'm gonna be on a
There's
wall.
a door.
over
There's
here.
a door behind it, guys. I found it.
Yeah, I'll say the patrols start coming from the east now.
Quickly.
Okay.
Good job, Ferdinand. Guys, we're really.
Can we
good
go
at this.
through this then? What
Oh.
happens is I put a hand out.
It's the similar Philly from before. It's like you're putting him through a liquid, but it's not wet. But it's not burning you or hurting you or anything. But it is sunlight, so it doesn't annoy you.
Yeah.
Boy.
And this is not like the barrier, right? That's further down.
Yes.
Yeah. Can someone else go ahead? I can't really see anything.
I'll go ahead.
Oh.
then.
As you enter the light and look around,
Oh fuck! I can't see either.
as you enter the light and look around, those who aren't blinded by it can tell this is not coming from anywhere. It's literally a self-contained ball of light, sunlight.
This really nice.
Slowly, guys. Slowly.
Knock,
Don't
knock.
want to fall down.
Wonder if I'd get a sunburn.
Hey.
All right, another coffin, and yet the final shard.
I go
Where is
over and grab it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
All right, you have gathered all 3 key shards. Do you also wish to loot that?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna wait. Before then, I'm just suspicious. Just go quickly check it for any traps and stuff first.
I'll assist.
You're paranoid.
I am paranoid. Have you met Random Blake?
What? No!
This last one's a mimic.
You find a crystal clear orb that kind of has a small looking star within it.
Oh, what is this?
What?
Is it magical?
It is magical. It just gives off an aura, but it's not it's definitely a magical item. You don't know exactly what it does.
Can I investigate it?
You can spend time examining it over a rest, or you can identify it. But investigation won't really tell you what it does as a magical item.
Right.
I'm
Let's
going
go
to
ahead and identify.
grab
I
it
bet
with
this
mage
is one
hand.
of those sunlight items.
Good chance. Very good chance.
And I'm gonna just hold it, carved like.
You're just gonna yeet it at the monster.
I'm gonna move it around. Does it affects the?
It gets a little bit
Aura,
brighter.
I
It
think
starts to glow a bit, but not much.
Quick market value check.
Did I put it in here?
I imagine that Ferdinand just sees a label next to objects with ping, 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 and then the amount of money.
Does he just look at people and determine their worth as well?
Oh
sometimes?
no!
It's relatively.
No!
It could probably only sell for like 1,000. It's not like super rare. It is made by giants, but you can tell its worth is probably not too much. It seems like something that, most people would have had.
Right. It's worth holding on to. Let's figure out exactly what it is later.
Wait,
You can consider it uncommon.
that opens a can of worms. What happens if you use your fucking, like, what's it worth powers that God gave you on a person? Like, what?
It gives him advantage and insight. It's listed in ability.
Oh,
Get
is it?
owned.
Okay.
Get owned, nerd. Get owned.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
how much
I
is
am. I'm sorry to tell you that you are worthless.
Are there any
Prefer to say
Wow.
priceless.
Are there any buttons on the item?
There's some sort of indentation you can press.
We
press
might.
Press it.
Ah,
Ah,
Jesus.
Coward.
All right.
You
It
are
lights-
the most afraid of sun?
It lights up like a torch. And it starts hovering around you.
I imagine Edda's like, ah, fuck.
Oh, god damn it! I put
It was only going to be more light.
Ugh.
Do you want me
Do I
to
have a
take
bag?
the star from you?
Please.
Polaris will take the star item.
All right. It's still glowing, and it starts floating around Polaris now.
Okay, I'm gonna stay a bit away from
Can you
Polaris.
press the button again and it turn off?
I'll press the button again to turn it off and put it in my pack.
Yeah, it turns off and goes, and you put in your pack.
What the?
All right. Are you guys going down to the door just so I can fast travel you?
Yeah.
Because- All right. Give me a
Yeah.
second. Normally I let you walk, but a lot of time got eaten up by my goddamn system not working.
Oh,
No, we're just
Try.
so smart. We beat all the patrols.
It was, but like it did have a lot of suspense to it because we didn't know it wasn't working. So
I was just
it was
always
still
scared.
exciting.
yeah.
Get the triangles on there, kids.
You
Yep.
put the triangles in the altar.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
All right.
I bet are you gonna? I would post that on their forums or the dev forums of this. Like,
No, it's probably something on my own, honestly. I have like 100 modules running.
oh Jesus!
So, as you put all three triangles on the altar, I imagine Iva's redoing it, you feel something powerful coming from it, but you don't sense any magic, like in the sense that you normally would. And then one by one, as you place them, each one of the lights on the door lights up, until finally... As you walk, you can kind of see a little bit better in this room, but it's still kind of foggy. There is a barrier around 30 feet above you of just pure light, which is most likely what caused the rope to burn.
Is it sunlight in here?
It is sunlight in here, essentially, as you get closer and closer to the glowing orb of light.
So at least the shadow monster won't be here.
If it is
Yeah.
sunlight
the light
in here,
monster
is there
now.
a chance
Yeah,
that
yeah.
our vision could be like expanded?
Or
is that not really an easy option?
it's not easy for me because I have to remove a lot of stuff from your tokens right now,
They
but
don't.
No, fair
Yeah.
enough. I'll just sort
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah, I'm
scout
just
out.
like. Yeah, I'm moving back and forth, left and right, just to figure out what the place looks like.
alright. Yeah. You don't see the wandering shadow down here. It doesn't seem to want to come down here. You could probably try luring it here if you wanted. But, as you continue going, you see a door to the south.
Is there anything written on it or above it?
It says, I guess in giant would say, servant exit.
Huh?
This is the servant's exit. Da-da-da-da.
Where did
This
we
is
come here
very-
to do again?
Can we like investigate or something here? Like, what's the vibe of this place? Would this have been like a grand hallway, or like, why is this
Yeah, sure.
daylight lit?
Roll me history. Let's see if you know architecture and stuff like that. Alright, to give you a sense of how you get from the vibe, this was not, while it's big, it was not as big as a giant would need it. This is just as big, like it's big enough for a giant to kind of like squeeze through if they had to. This is more definitely some sort of, especially now that you know it says servant exit, this whole area at least is a sort of like side chute for the people that were entombed here, the servants, apparently, the workers.
This is the servants' tombs.
Can I deduce anything about the nature of that barrier and like why this room is lit?
That is a little bit more difficult from your 15. It's probably not innately part of the architecture. It is something that came later.
As in like man-made.
Not man-made, but like not part. It wasn't originally made to be this way.
Right. Fascinating.
All right.
Fascinating.
I wonder
is
if this
locked.
place
door is-
lured the Shadowfell creature, or whether it was brought here.
So the door is locked, but that's just because it just goes down. Like it goes down. Do you guys wish to proceed downwards, essentially? More.
Yes.
Of course, I don't see any other way to go.
All right, let me describe then what you see. As you open this door, you see yet another 10-foot, wide passageway of relatively mundane-looking stone in terms of at least 2 giants. That as you walk down it and follow around and follow these like offshoots, eventually leads into a larger, definitely giant-sized made hallway, around like 50 feet wide, 100 feet tall. This is like actually made for giants. It seems that the whole time you were definitely in a servant's wing, probably for, the dead of the workers and stuff like that, who died in making this or helping make it. Who knows? And as you walk and wander down this passageway, you start to come across an exit, essentially. And give me a second. Make sure I'm zoomed in.
Oh.
Spooky.
Oh, very spooky.
You come to a door. Ivis, because you speak and read giant, on the door in these glowing blue giant runes, you can see the following. The inferior bow in respect to those before.
Like the giants.
The inferior bow in respect to those before.
We're gonna have to bow to get in, aren't we?
But then that's us admitting that we're inferior and we're not. You gonna let
Well-
that door tell you you're inferior?
I am smaller than giants, so I guess they're right in that sense.
Oh, I like you, Riz.
So
Good.
do we?
Good. We can work around it without ruining our pride. Let's go.
I think he also has a thing for you, Clarice.
Or I did not. I'm a bit confused.
I prefer it is.
Just to follow the word, I bowed to it first.
Is
Alright.
there any pressure plates in the floor or something like that?
Based on your passive investigation, there does not seem to be any plates. It seems to be something more... you have to check magic up, I imagine. It's not a magic that would detect. It's something ancient, from the era of the giants, most definitely.
It's
So
such
it's-
serious music.
Riz will go down to one knee at least and bow before
Okay.
these stones.
Does anyone else bow with Polaris?
Ivis is bowing.
Okay.
Can I do a little curtsy?
Hmm.
I guess if they are, then
Ed is gonna wait and do it last and see if they actually need to.
Alright. 5 of the 6 of you are bowing. Nothing has happened.
I bow.
Peter.
see that one.
Rouge door.
Riz, look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
look at this place.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
you guys have a choice. You can explore
Oh
for
my
like
God.
maybe 15 more
What
minutes, or you could
the
we could end the session here. So I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, if we could leave it for next session, that would be great.
Mhm.
It looks cool though.
So
There's
that's
a
really
big ass scythe at the end.
Yeah, but
Sight?
look,
No,
the walls
No,
are
Astrid, no.
skulls, dude. The walls are skulls.
Nope, we've got a tomb
Right,
down
right,
here with
right,
an
right,
actual
right,
giant in it. We've got an actual giant's graveyard, guys. Like, we are in the deep shit. We're gonna make bad decisions, aren't we?
Probably. All right, go back to where you were,
Don't
Ivis.
Sight.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
All right. What wonders do these holes that you suffered through a shadow hold one perhaps? Find out next time on the Moonlit Song. And I'll be right back.
We need like an outro music.
Alright, thanks for tuning in to episode 10 of Moonlit Song. Sadly, there were some technical issues on the patrol, but managed to get them through it at least. You know, they can always go back and fight the shadow if they so wish. But for now, they have gone in through it and gone even deeper within the holes. As for whether that was a good idea or not, we'll find out next time. Until then, take care.